Laszlo.
Omelette au fromage.
If you look at early,
So you're like, as a Gumball hater.
and he's just sitting there like,
If you're like early Gen Z and you have no idea what we're talking about, count your blessings because that channel turned to like absolute shit.
My good golly gosh, what are we doing, Izzy? Wow.
A tier list. And we tried double checking this tier list before starting this video, but you know, we're going to assume a lot of these are here. We had to add 2 additional ones, Tom and Jerry kids show. Is that what it's called?
yeah, and
Never
the regular
watched it,
Tom
and
and Jerry. Yeah.
Okay. Assuming this is excluding Hanna-Barbera shows because I'm not
It is
seeing
not.
like, you know,
It is not.
Huckleberry Hound and shit like that. Okay.
Because it
But
has
somehow we're
Scooby-Doo,
still
right?
including Tom and Jerry. Yes. It does have
Not a pup
Scooby-Doo.
named Scooby-Doo. Well, a pup named Scooby-Doo is still Hanna-Barbera, so yeah. I mean, anyway, moving forward.
I mean, all right. So welcome everybody to another tier list. This time we're going to be ranking Cartoon Network shows because we love Cartoon Network. I think we were both Cartoon Network kids.
Well,
Honestly, okay. I watched Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network. I watched all 3. However, my like home channel, like I would always go back to Cartoon Network.
I was a mix. I would say I was more of a Nickelodeon kid than a Cartoon Network kid, but Cartoon.
Really?
So early Nickelodeon animation, like Angry Beavers. What's the other one?
Oh, yeah,
Rocko's
Cat
Modern
Dog.
Life. Cat Dog. I'm telling you, like those cartoons before Nickelodeon became like live action.
Oh, you're right.
It was like my
Okay, you're right,
go-to. But when Nickelodeon like died on animation, yeah, Cartoon Network was my baby.
Anyways, okay. First of all, I mean, I guess we're going in order, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
there's no particular order we have to go in.
So true. Okay, we've got 2 Stupid Dogs. Love that classic.
B. I wouldn't say it's great,
B?
but yeah, it's all right.
Okay, I can agree with that.
It's not like
It's
the best.
It was fine.
Yeah, if it was on and something better was on, I would definitely turn the channel. That's what I'm saying. But if it was on, nothing else was on, I watched it.
I agree with you. Plus, it was like shorts, I believe. It wasn't like an actual like,
yeah.
full flesh show.
Exactly.
It was like a 15-minute short. Even if it was probably like 10 minutes.
Well, that's
more
how
like.
that's how long cartoons used to be, Izzy. They used to be like 10 to 12 minutes long, and then it used to be they used to be cut into each other.
Yeah. So okay. So 2 Stupid Dogs was like basically like 5 minutes, I believe, right? Because they would have shorter cartoons to buffer in between the longer cartoons.
True. Yeah.
Because when I saw that history of Cartoon Network, apparently they
5
didn't
to
have
7
enough
minutes.
cartoons to pad out the time.
Bumpers.
Yeah, so like they would like have little like mini shorts like the 2 Stupid Dogs. So it wasn't full flesh show. So yeah, I agree. B, I would change the channel.
16 is great.
16.
I wouldn't say it's the best.
16.
It has a
trying to
lot.
find my way.
It has
Got
too
a
many
new
fart
job, gonna
jokes,
start
too
them all
many
today.
throw up jokes. Has too much.
It's gross out humor.
Well, that's what I mean. Is that like if it didn't have the gross out humor, it'd probably be like top tier. I love 16.
We actually started watching this.
We
Fun
finished.
fact to everyone that's watching. We did not finish it.
Yes, we did.
still had like a couple of. We didn't finish it.
Okay.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Agree to disagree.
We didn't finish it. I mean, maybe we did. I don't know. Whatever.
We saw the last episode.
All right. Next up, a pup named Scooby-Doo.
The best.
Scooby-Doo.
The
Scooby-Doo.
Best.
The best?
The
I would put it in
best.
great.
No. That shit was like
Okay, well-
when I was homesick, which I was homesick a lot because I was a mess.
Oh, yeah. That was a highlight of being homesick.
But it's
No,
not
I
even just
agree.
homesick. It's like I wish I could watch that like all the time. A Pup Named Scooby-Doo was so and then like it was like all right, never mind. All right, maybe you're right.
Are we
Maybe
doing
it's
it in
great.
comparison?
No, maybe it's
Like
great.
if you had a choice between watching, I don't know, like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy or Kids Next Door and a pup named Scooby-Doo,
Oh,
I mean,
fuck
I'm sure
no.
you would pick the other
Scooby-Doo's,
ones,
yeah.
right?
Scooby-Doo's getting dropped.
Yeah.
So great.
I'm going to put it in great. I
Above
think it was
16.
really good.
Above
I really
16.
loved it.
Is it? Are we going to organize these? I feel like we should organize these.
I mean,
yeah.
okay, there you go,
yeah.
buddy. You love
Adventure
doing this.
time. It's all right.
Adventure time.
It's B.
Yeah.
I know
okay.
you
I
want
was
to put
gonna
it
be a
down
little
lower.
shit and be
I
like,
know you can
No,
put it in
I know. I was
mediocre.
gonna be a little shit. Okay, I feel like I don't don't know. I don't like the word mediocre. Can I change that? Like, I don't think C should be mediocre. I think it should be like
mid.
Average. Mid now has like a bad connotation.
Okay.
Can we just put average?
It's up to you, man. This is your tier list.
Let's put it's all right.
Why don't you just put okay? Yeah.
Okay.
No, 2 capitals. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but still, listen, I'm gonna recognize that Adventure Time was like it changed the animation game. It changed Cartoon Network forever. Because after Adventure Time, that you can clearly see the line dividing like pre-Adventure Time era Cartoon Network and post-Adventure Time.
I would argue it got worse.
I mean, yeah, it did kind of get worse, honestly. I mean, that's like a whole other discussion.
Oh my God,
I feel like we should
let's have
discuss
a scene
for a podcast.
of this character having a breakdown and crying and dealing with their emotions.
Anyway.
Well, it was that, and it's like, whoa.
No, it's exactly that.
Because every amulet from.
Exactly.
It's like,
some random bullshit XD
so
humor, and then it turns into fucking sentimental, emotional shit. And I'm telling you, it's like
not
it is
even random XD humor.
It's Adventure Time's fault, because every cartoon after it was like, we have to capture the epicness, the animation, and the emotion behind Adventure Time. And it's like you, I get it. Good animation. People love this. I love it. But also...
people are going to hate us for this
opinion.
Oh,
yeah. I've had this opinion for a long time. I've had it for a long time.
If you were born, if you're like Gen Z, you probably, this is like your childhood. Like, no one can touch your precious Adventure Time. But if you grew up watching like Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy and stuff like that, then like you know you can get where we're coming from.
Girl,
listen,
it's not just Adventure Time, all right? I understand that with the change of times, the 2000s, they made shit that you would not be able to make today. You would not be able to make the shit that they made in the 2000s today. Like,
I can't wait till we get to the Nickelodeon tier list, because we could talk about Hey Arnold, because Hey Arnold was so
my
deep.
God.
And
that's what's crazy.
Way.
That's what's crazy. It was deep in a real... You're so right. Adventure Time is fake deep. It's fake deep.
Yes. It's fake deep. If you guys ever have the chance, I still think Hey Arnold holds up today.
Oh no,
so you guys should give Hey Arnold a chance.
It needs to be put into that the cinematography place. What is that place called? Where
it's beautiful.
Like it needs to be. It needs to be preserved. Yes,
or whatever.
It needs to be preserved. Like, knowing
it's
that,
so good.
Dude, recently Izzy sent me a tweet about the fucking original fucking rough drafts of like the backdrops and everything in Hey Arnold, and there was a fire, and they're fucking gone now. And
the original drawings were destroyed in the LA fires.
My God, I was
Rest
like,
in peace.
No, no.
I fell to my knees.
That's how I feel about Hey Arnold. Let's hear how everyone feels about Adventure Time. Oh, you want to tell me about Marceline singing a stupid song to the Ice King? And oh wow, oh, shut up.
Oh, people are gonna fight you over that.
I
Also,
don't care.
if you give this a thumbs down, thanks for the interaction on this video, loser. Okay, I'm gonna put this on Be Good. Listen. I know. It's just like,
no,
okay.
I agree. We just shit on it. Like, listen. We just shit on it, but we understand that it is still a good piece of media. I'm glad you put it in B.
Yeah,
that's where I wanted to put it.
Yeah. I think we're observing these as like pieces of media, and then maybe sprinkling a little bit of our own opinion, and also like how it affected like the cartoon landscape in general.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that it saved. If that's the only reason, if this was my tier list, my own personal
exactly. Okay. We just shout out Adventure Time, but let me get on my knees. Let me get on my knees and praise Adventure Time for saving us from the fucking dog shit live action Cartoon Network bullshit they were pushing.
True.
Oh my God. Okay.
True.
I am sorry, Adventure Time, for all the shit. A lot of it's true, but thank you for bringing us from the depths of fucking purgatory. Andrew WK. Holy shit. Ah.
If you guys weren't around during that time, Cartoon Network tried to moved more to live action to compete with Disney Channel and Nickelodeon at the time, which were also pushing more live action shows. So they were trying to go like compete with them. So there was an era in Cartoon Network where they were just like, yeah, we're not showing like cartoons anymore. This is going to be live action, destroy, build, destroy. Like they had like so many like channels, or I mean, so many shows that were like
and
live
you can't
action.
even remember them.
And
You
they
remember
did
the one
not
with like
hit-
3 like teenage boys? Like I can't even remember what the fuck it was called.
I don't know.
And then they had
all I
Andrew
remember is Out of
WK.
Jimmy's Head.
Yeah, out of
And
well,
Destroy,
I
Build,
liked
Destroy.
Out of Jimmy's Head. I was like, oh my god, they're trying a Roger Rabbit thing. That's awesome. And then it was awful. I was like,
I never
they're
saw
not-
any of it.
They didn't pay their animators.
Yeah,
You
no,
could tell.
I
You could tell.
I boycotted like Cartoon Network during that time. So if you're like early Gen Z and you have no idea what we're talking about, count your blessings, because that
Oh my
channel
God.
turned to like absolute shit. If it wasn't for Adventure Time, we would still be like Cartoon Network probably wouldn't even be a channel
was like-
anymore, honestly,
it was
because
like-
nobody was watching it.
It was like a worse version of what Disney Channel did. Because, okay, Disney Channel had cartoons, right? But then at a
Yeah.
certain point, I think it was like Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, they like popped off. And then Disney was like, we're getting
Yeah,
great
Disney
views.
Channel,
And this costs less
they
money
knew
than
how to make
animating.
really good shows.
Exactly. And so like it was bad,
Like live action, I
it
mean.
was bad to feel like the animation leave Disney. And obviously the animation still is at Disney, but like Disney was like it played Mickey, it played Goofy cartoons, it played Donald cartoons, like it played old school shit like a lot of the time. And then like they did a shift, and then
When we do a Disney Channel tier maker list for the cartoons, I mean, they did so many great cartoons. Kim
Oh my
Possible.
God.
I still think Kim Possible is like probably one of the top cartoons
Oh
ever.
my God, top
They had
10.
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Yeah, they had
Brandy
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
isn't
They
top
had
10, but still good. They had Dave the Barbarian, dude. Oh
yeah,
my god.
Dave the Barbarian. They had so many
Like,
like cartoons. I mean, and
that
even
blows me
I
away.
would consider Phineas and Ferb to be a really good cartoon as well.
Oh
Phineas
yeah,
and
but
Ferb,
I don't
amazing
consider it
cartoon.
in that era of cartoons. Like Phineas and Ferb is after the sitcom era, like planted its
True.
ass in Disney and like had it stay. Like then Phineas and Ferb. I'm talking about like old school. Like when we talk about Dave and the Barbarian, it's like that was the XD random humor. That Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Like Disney had a good hold
And you know
on
what's
like
funny?
good
That's old
animation
school
and
to
stories.
us.
Yeah.
Because we're baby millennials. If you're Gen X or you are like an elder millennial, you're probably saying like, oh no, like what's it called? DuckTales is like
We're not
that's,
even
like, the
talking
OG
about
for them.
Doug. We're not talking about Doug. We're not talking about
Yeah, Doug.
Dude, they had Filbert? Wasn't
Well,
Filbert
Doug's-
Disney?
I don't think so. Dilbert was not Disney.
Dilbert? Let me see.
No, it was not. You can look it up. I'm just gonna say Doug started off on Cartoon Network and then ended up on Disney Channel. There's also Lloyd in Space. Just saying.
Lloyd in Space.
Yeah, Lloyd in Space.
Man.
There's like so many like that I can't even think of right now. But I mean, before that channel, like they used to play a lot of like rehashed like Disney movies, like animated Disney movies, like what's it called? There was like that Buzz Lightyear show or whatever it's called. Like they would play a lot of that. So if you're like again Gen X or like older millennial, that's probably your OG. But our OG is like literally Dave the Barbarian and PB&J Otter and
But
shit
that's
like
what's
that.
crazy
So
is
that's
when
what
we
grew up
do
on.
the Disney, like everyone, as Izzy said, the older millennials and the people that got to see stuff before us, you know for a fact that the animation before us was like even better. Like, you know, like not better, but it was like they were putting all of their comeuppance into, like, when I think of Doug, I'm like, I have never watched Doug, but I imagine Doug being like one of the most deep, like,
But I gotta
intellectual
correct you
shows
there
to
again
have.
because Doug started off on Nickelodeon and ended up on Disney Channel.
Is that true?
Like Doug, yes, Doug.
Even
so
so,
the Doug we remember was on Nickelodeon, and then Doug they aged him up a little bit. Like I think he was in middle school when they started doing the show on Disney
Oh.
Channel. Yeah, and then
Okay.
I don't even think it was like hand drawn like it was back then, if I'm not mistaken.
it was.
I don't know. We'll look
They
it
didn't
up
start
when we do
doing
the
digital
Nick
until
tier maker.
like I want to say late mid 2010s, like 2008 to 2012.
No, that's too late, dude.
Yeah.
That's too late.
Nah. All right, let's continue.
Wrong. Yeah, okay, let's continue. What's this called? I have no idea. I've seen it before
Half-Naked
though.
Animals, bad.
Bad?
Actually,
You watched
what is
it?
this? Yeah, I've watched it. It's what is this? Like,
You wanna
believe
put
me.
okay, what is this?
Yeah. So it's an island of half-naked animals. They're all wearing underwear, and it's like, you know, goofy shenanigans. Ooh, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But it's like very like the
When did it come
animation. I don't know. It was
Probably came out like way later.
no. It was probably like around 2006 to 2010, somewhere around there. Here, let me
That
look
early? I'm gonna look it up because
it up.
that feels a
Half-Naked
little-
Animals. Yeah, 2005.
damn, I don't remember this at all. On Cartoon Network, I don't remember it. I mean, I might remember it. I don't know.
Oh
It's so
wait,
weird
it
that I
also
don't
aired on
remember it.
Cartoon Network in the United States on April 11, 2011. Okay, 2011.
Oh, okay, 2011. That makes more sense. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah,
Created
I
in
wouldn't have watched this.
2005. Got you. Yeah, it's trash. Gumball.
I love Gumball. Gumball makes me laugh.
Early Gumball. Early Gumball. And listen, okay.
All Gumball makes me laugh.
All
I think it's
Gumball makes me
hilarious.
laugh. Yes, I love Gumball, but this is where I have to make a stand. If you look at
You're gonna
early,
present yourself as a Gumball hater.
I don't hate the later seasons of Gumball, but I do see the changes and it makes me sad. So in the early seasons of Gumball, you will actually see like the style and the animation is very fluid, very different
Yeah, it's
from
different.
what we have
They
later
had different
on.
character models.
Yes.
I hated their earlier character models.
What?
I love their later ones. I think the
Oh.
round eyes make them more charming. The like tall eyes don't look good, to be honest.
Whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever
That's
you
my
want to
hot
say.
take.
Yeah, whatever you want to say. I personally have a soft spot for the early seasons because it's like it was so new after listen, we had just talked about like the apocalypse that was Cartoon Network WK, you know, like we had Adventure Time that bored the shit out of me. You know, I'm sorry Adventure Time fans, but it's true. What else was there? It was just, I mean, I can't remember everything else, but Gumball is what stood out to me, and it's what made me actually start watching Cartoon Network.
The three
We Bare
animated
Bears.
shows that came after We Bare Bears, Gumball, and Regular Show.
I think Regular Show was a little bit before Gumball.
Before Gumball?
Yeah, I'm
Do
pretty
I
sure.
fact check that?
Regular Show was, let's see, 2010, and then Gumball was, let's see, 2021. Wait, what?
The first episode of Gumball? That's wrong.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm looking through. 2011, yeah. So it's like a year after. So Regular Show was before.
Was there a year after though? But it's like I'm just stating stuff that happened after Adventure Time. Like those were the shows. I remember when Gumball first came out, when I saw it on TV, I was like, I felt old. Let's just say when Gumball came out, I was like,
Yeah.
I would probably love this show if I was younger. However, I'm not younger. However, I can still laugh at some of the jokes, but I wasn't watching it religiously like I would with other shows. And that's when I realized I had like outaged the age demographic.
Yeah.
And that made me so incredibly sad.
Me
I don't know
too.
how to describe this to you guys. I saw it and I'm like, this isn't for me. I like immediately knew in my gut, in my heart of hearts, I was like, this show is not aimed for people my age.
Regular
And
Show. That's
sucks.
what Regular Show was to me.
Really?
Yeah. I
When I
love
saw
Regular Show,
I was like,
but it's like,
maybe it is for me.
no. I really wanted to
Regular
like
Show made me
Regular
laugh.
Show. It's not that it didn't make me laugh. It's just the feeling. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh.
yeah, that feeling of.
I got that feeling with Gumball.
Yeah. No, when Gumball came out, I was like, oh yeah, this is me. This is mine. It like felt like
Oh.
Newgrounds clips.
Yeah, I liked Gumball. Again, it just felt like very juvenile, but I still think it's so funny. There's some jokes that like, I love it. But I wouldn't go out of my way to watch Gumball, and I don't have any nostalgia for Gumball.
I'd put it in great.
That's the thing.
Above
I'll put it in great too.
everything.
I love it.
Everything else, above everything else. Yeah. Well, no, not
Yeah.
above Scooby Doo. No. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I've never watched that show.
Scooby-Doo. I thought it was kind of funny. I've seen some clips, but
It's all you, baby.
yeah,
I ain't never seen it.
I don't know enough.
Have you
about
watched the
it.
whole episode?
Kind of.
All right.
Like, okay, so Apple and Onion have like an episode, but they divide it into two like stories. So it's like two 15-minute like episodes, but that's like
Oh.
one episode.
Yeah, I've never.
So I
watched
watched
it.
like one half of one episode. But I don't know enough about it. So Atomic Betty.
I'd put it in good.
World. Atomic Betty gonna rock your world. Are you serious? I was obsessed with Atomic Betty.
Yeah, but when I think back about it, you're right. Put it in great. Above 16.
I'll put it last.
No, above 16.
No, I'll put it last.
No,
Definitely
above
16 is way better than Atomic Betty.
No, that is not true. Atomic Betty is episodes I can digest better than 16's fart and throw up and like they make their characters
You've
stupid
seen
on
Atomic
purpose.
Betty though?
Yes, I used
Listen,
to watch
ironically,
Atomic Betty.
both of these are Canadian properties, like both of these.
Yeah,
so,
I know
yeah.
that. But Atomic Betty is just better. Like I personally, the animation, I like the animation of Atomic Betty better. I'm just saying. Anyway, Baby
Got
Looney
you.
Tunes.
Wrong, bad. If there's like, wait, can we put it in? What is this worse than bad? What's like? I want to nuke this show. I want to send it into the sun to never see the light of day again.
Yeah, you do what you want. I have no.
Okay, wait. Is this like the bad tier or what is this? What is
It's
this
like
tier?
incomprehensible.
What is this tier?
Looney Tunes is comprehensible. It does not go in what is this?
I'm gonna put it in bad then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Batman Beyond.
Batman.
The best.
I've never seen it.
Dude, we should watch it.
You want to put an S tier? Yeah, everybody raves about it.
Dude, no. There's one scene that lives in my head free, like, and not just that scene. It's like the whole of the show. Yes.
That's probably how you wanted that like episode of Invincible to look like a scene from Batman Beyond.
Isn't that sad?
When he was like, I miss my family.
Isn't that sad that if the animators of Batman Beyond had the story of Invincible, they would have cooked so hard back then? Isn't that sad? Anyway.
Oh, true.
Batman, never seen it. I haven't seen. That's the new one, right? Haven't seen it.
This is the new one? This looks old.
Yeah, that's the new one. It's the anime. You can
okay.
tell by the animation. It's like it's almost lineless. I don't know if it's actually lineless. Ben 10 is the best. I'm not arguing.
Ben 10, the best?
Yes, I'm not arguing.
Okay, I'll give you that. All right, I'll give you that. Ben 10 Alien Force.
Why is there two
Alien
Alien
Force? This is when
Force?
I kind of tapped out.
Oh.
There's Ultimate Alien.
I'd put it in
He's
great.
got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 10.
Yeah.
Above where?
Atomic. Well,
okay.
Yeah, Atomic. It's not better than Gumball. I'd watch Gumball any day over Alien Force.
Yeah, okay. So
Never
Ultimate
seen
Alien,
it.
never seen it. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Okay.
Never seen it.
The Ben 10 reboot, never seen it either. This
Never
seems
seen
like
it.
OG Batman. Never seen it either.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's time for Camp Lazlo.
Dude, the
There
final
was a camper who went
episode.
to town and Lazlo was his name. O-L-A. Dude, that final episode is crazy. If you guys, I don't want to spoil it,
No,
but if you
you
guys
can't.
haven't seen Camp
You can't.
Lazlo,
You can't. Don't even bring
I'm
it
not gonna
up.
spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you guys haven't seen Camp Lazlo, it seems like freaking an ordinary, silly cartoon about like a bunch of scouts. And okay, Lazlo is like a little shit in the show, but the final episode is gonna blow your mind. It's gonna like completely change how you see the whole show. It's crazy.
I would put this in great. I would not put it in best. Well,
Also has.
Oh God! I really want to put it in best, but honestly,
Can I put it above a pup named Scooby Doo? Because honestly, I would watch Camp Lazlo.
Oh,
over a pup
dog!
named
Hell
Scooby-Doo.
yeah! All right.
Okay, cool.
I can agree with that.
Captain Planet.
It's
I have
okay.
vague memories of this.
It's okay. It's like
Vague
it's a lot
memories.
of like don't do drugs, get that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like life
Yeah.
lessons. It's okay.
I always thought it was hella boring.
I
I was
watched
waiting
it.
for it to be over to watch Samurai Jack.
I always wanted to be Heart.
Heart. I don't know who that is.
There's 5 powers. It's like Earth, Wind, Water, Fire, Heart. With all your powers
Heart-
combined, I form Captain
Was Heart the girl?
Planet. I think Heart was the Indian boy. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's progressive. I would think they would give it to the girl.
No, I think the girl
The
was
white
Wind.
girl.
Because I remember her voice.
Really?
She's like Wind. And then the other girl's like,
You picked the mic.
it's okay.
Where do I put it?
It's okay.
I think it's kind of fucking boring.
That's fine.
Fine, we'll put it in okay.
Okay, I
Chop,
watched
Socky,
this,
Chooks.
but I do not
too.
remember anything about it.
Me neither. I
So-
feel like this is a show, like, you would be in school and people would be like, hey, have you seen that stupid ass show, Chop Socky Chooks? And you would never
No.
fess up to it. You'd
No.
be like, no, I've never seen that.
No,
I've never seen
no
a
one's
day
talking about
of
Chop Socky Hooks
Chooks.
because it's too embarrassing to bring up. There's not a word uttered
Yeah,
about
it's
Chop
embarrassing.
Socky
This is a
Hooks.
show this is a show you don't even bring up at school because you're too embarrassed to let people know that you've
Don't
actually seen
remember
an
it.
episode of
Don't
this.
remember it. Put it in.
I don't remember it either.
Okay, S tier.
Chowder!
I'm not arguing. S
You
tier.
take the moon and you take the sun. You
Honestly,
take
yep, that's right,
everything
baby.
That seems like
That's
fun.
right, baby. Above Batman, that's
Stir
right,
it
baby.
all up, then you're done.
Rada, rada, rada,
Okay.
rada, rada.
Rada, rada, rada.
Come on, everybody, let's get cooking.
Come on in, feel free to do some looking. Stay a while, cause something's always cooking. Yeah. Okay, Clarence.
Oh my god.
I thought Clarence was so cute. This is gonna be controversial because
No,
the
I think it's
creator
great.
of Clarence was booted out of Cartoon Network Studios because he was sexually harassing the other female animators.
True.
So he got like booted out of his own show, and they even replaced his because he voiced like the main character Clarence. So this show is like super controversial. However, I love Clarence. I remember watching. I was too old to watch Clarence, but I was so
same.
charmed by Clarence.
Same.
If I grew up watching Clarence, this would have been like my favorite nostalgic show. It was cute. I love it.
I would put it in good.
Me
Because
too.
we
Also,
actually
Jeff
haven't
had, like,
watched it.
lesbian parents. I've watched it.
I'd put it above Adventure. Well, I mean, we haven't watched it like thoroughly. You know what I mean? Like we've only scratched the surface, but we know it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, do you know the three main characters' names?
Clarence, Jeff, and I forget the other one.
Sumo. Okay,
Yeah,
I struggled with that
Sumo.
one. I watched a lot of Clarence actually. So
Okay.
like I know that Jeff's parents are like the first like lesbian, not the first lesbian, like, but they like were clearly lesbian, like lesbian moms.
Okay,
Like
then hands off.
Jeff called them
it's
his
up to
both
you
moms.
where you put this.
I'm gonna put it above. Actually, Two Stupid Dogs, to be honest. I like Clarence. Controversial, because if you ask, I'm just sorry, caveat. If you ask a Gen Zer if they like Clarence, they're gonna say no. It's like to them, Clarence is like baby Looney Tunes to them. Just saying.
Maybe. Class of 3000.
Class of 3000.
This is also
Na,
controversial
na, na,
because
na,
I
na,
hear,
na.
I forget the story. I've read it a long time ago, but basically I'm pretty sure he stole the premise from someone, right?
Really?
I don't
That I
know if
didn't
that's
hear.
true, but I remember hearing
Hey, Sonny,
like
can you take
why
it to the
it got
bridge?
canceled is because like the base story was like plagiarized, but I don't remember that. Anyway, moving forward, I would
like
put
Class of
it
3000.
in great. Well, no, I'd put it in good.
Yeah, I would put it great too.
No, I wouldn't put it in
good?
good. Yeah, I wouldn't put it in great. Are you telling me that if fucking 16 is on, you would watch Class of 3000? Because listen, for
Okay, you're right.
For the animation and for the music, it is fucking repetitive. It's like the same fucking
okay,
song
yeah,
over and
yeah,
over. Yeah, okay.
You convinced me. Okay, I'm gonna put it in.
Do
below
not put it.
Clarence. Is that
No,
fine?
no, you put it at the bottom. It is not better than Adventure
The
Time.
bottom? You
Yeah.
would rather watch Adventure Time than Class of 3000?
Dude, I'm just saying, you watch the whatever's there. I think there's one season there. You watch it once, it's gonna take you a year to fucking forget that and go back to it. Adventure Time
Okay, I'm
is
gonna
like
put it above Adventure Time just because
Oh
of
my
its
God.
influence. Because that doesn't make any sense putting Class of 3000 above Adventure Time. But I'm just still gonna say
Okay.
like I.
That's
freaking
a
hate
you
Adventure Time.
decision. That's a you decision.
Okay, Cloudy with a J. I've never watched this.
This show, yeah, I never watched it.
Yeah, I watched the movie.
Look at him, he's so happy. He's like, yeah. Code Lyoko's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not good. It's just okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And for computer animation at the time, it was okay. It wasn't the best. It was just okay.
Would you put it above Captain Planet?
Yes.
Honestly, I would watch Captain Planet. You would?
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I mean, to me, it was an upgrade because I watched Captain
I
Planet
thought
like
Code Lyoko
religiously
was
when I
hella
was.
boring.
It hella is, but also it's a little bit engaging. Well, I don't even know. I just remember being like, oh my god, are they gonna get Fuckface? I forget his name that they're battling, like the computer.
It doesn't
or
matter
whatever,
though because
Xana.
at the end of every episode they would just reset it.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It's such a bullshit show.
Yeah.
After every single episode, they'd go to that stupid ass computer and reset everything. So
Oh, you know
it's
what?
like
You're
nothing ever
right.
even happened.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Fuck Code Lyoko.
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's
for
alright.
for the 3D animation and for the story and everything. It did make a splash. Like it was, I think it was a French or Canadian animation, and then they dubbed
Seriously?
it. Yeah, hell yeah. Why do you think it sounds so weird? Yeah, oh yeah, and
I thought
why
it
do you
was
think
like from Thai.
it looks so weird?
Like Thailand.
No. What? Let me look this up. You're fucking gaslighting
I
me
thought
right
it was
now.
no. I
Lyoko.
believe you. I just for some reason I thought it was from Thailand.
Yes,
For
French.
some reason.
French pronunciation, stylized Code Lyoko is a French anime-influenced animated series. See, I fucking know my shit, dog.
Code Lyoko.
K&D goes in the best. It goes above chowder. It goes above chowder.
It sure does. Rip the fact that Mr. Warburton couldn't do Kids Next Door.
But you know,
Galactic
we don't know
Kids
that
Next
yet.
Door.
We still have time. Galactic Kids Next Door, unite! Dude, you know there's a site.
Courage.
There's a site still up, galactickidsnextdoor.com or some shit. But they like there's a wiki. There's
the
like
secret
oh
password
my God.
and everything.
Oh
There's
my
like a whole
God.
ass lore to
It's
that
so
website.
Cool. Yeah, I love dude. GKND forever. Anyway, courage?
You have to think about it.
Yes, because does it warrant the best?
Yes, it does.
Does
what the
it?
hell?
Does it
Yes,
though?
it does. Yes, it does.
You're right. I should
I can't
kill
believe
myself.
you're doubting
You're
courage.
right. You're right. But where does it go?
Seppuku. It would go before KND, honestly. And I would watch
well, you're right. You're right. What am I saying? You're right.
I mean, okay, so like, would you watch? I don't know if my nostalgia glasses are
put Ben
clouding
10
me.
above Batman. That'll make me feel better.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
All
That
right.
looks better. All right.
Cow and chicken.
Mama
Chicken
had
and
a
cow.
cow. Wait, what? No. How'd it go? It goes, Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't know how. It goes in like great.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
for
great?
the
Okay.
time? Oh my God, there's a lot of. Listen, if anyone watches Cow and Chicken, be prepared. The shit they made back then would not have been made today. Holy
true.
shit.
Yeah.
Like the first episode I watched, I was like, whoa. I was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, this show's crazy.
Still great. I would put it above Gumball. No, above Scooby-Doo. Actually, above Laszlo for me.
Above Laszlo?
Yeah, for me
okay, I'll
personally.
concede to that.
Well,
Okay.
it was like baby's first cartoon for me. Cause okay, so to preface this, my parents were like kind of stricter when I was like young. I'm talking like 4 to like 5, somewhere around there, maybe even to 7. So all I ever watched was like Captain Planet, shows like that. I can't even remember the other shows because they were just trash. So like I started watching Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network and Dexter's Lab and all of that. But Cow and Chicken is what like it hit. It like my little serotonin like spiked in my brain. I was like, holy shit, because I loved it anyway. That's why it's top tier great for me. Never watched Craig of the Creek.
I've watched like an episode and I've seen a bunch of
True,
clips. I know
I have
this is
too.
like such a fan favorite. Everybody really loves Craig of the Creek. I know that it's like very POC inclusive and
Well, not just that.
it seems like a really sweet show. Like
Yeah.
it's like really, it has a lot of heart to it. I can tell. Like it recently ended. Maybe like
And actually, I
weeks ago or
saw
something
one
like
of
that?
like not the final episodes, but like one of the last seasons of episodes, and the animation's really good.
I saw
like,
the final scene. Yeah, it was so sweet. I was like, this is such a cute show. I've never seen it though, so I don't know if like we should put it and never watched
No.
it. or-
Listen, this is what we have to decide right now. If we put it, and I feel like it deserves to be put in great. If we put it in great, we have to put it on the watch list, and we have to watch it. If
You wanna
not,
watch Craig of the Creek.
why not? Like I miss watching animated shows. Like listen, I love you,
All right,
but
all
we've
right.
been on a fucking kick of like live action fucking TV shows, and like I miss like you're right. Everyone talks about
Well,
Craig
I've
of
been
the
wanting
Creek.
to watch the Fairly Odd Parents
Then we'll put it
show,
on the
new one.
list. We'll put it on the list.
Okay, well I want to watch it.
When I
I've been
asked you at
telling that
night what we
I've been
want to
wanting
watch,
it.
you didn't bring up Fairly Odd Parents. So anyway,
Because you asked me at night, so what do you want me to do? Pull shit out my ass? Dude, I'm sleepy and tired. It's nearly midnight by that time. And it's like,
rolls eyes. All right, we're putting Craig
Like
of the
you do a
Creek.
lot.
Where are we
Anyways.
putting it? It's up to you.
we're putting it,
And like I said, if we put it anywhere but never watched it, then we have to add it to the list of stuff to watch.
okay, for now, I'm really tempted to put it over Gumball. I know that sounds crazy,
no,
but
it
like
doesn't
the
sound
final
crazy
scene,
at all. No, it doesn't sound
It
crazy
feels
at
like it
all.
has a lot of heart.
Put it above fucking Cow and Chicken. Dude, this is a show.
Really?
I'm telling you. I have seen
Okay.
I have seen not whole episodes. I have seen the animation. I have heard the dialogue. I have
It
felt
feels like
the
a beautiful
heart.
show.
It feels
Yeah.
Yes. Honestly, once we
It feels
watch
beautiful.
it, we'll probably want to put it in the best. I'm telling you. The only
agree,
reason
I
we're not
agree.
putting it in the best is because we have not seen it. But I know
Okay,
for a
we gotta
fact
see it,
that
though.
it's better than Cow and Chicken. Anyway.
I remember this show. The
I remember
Cramp
it
Twins.
too, but I would put it
remember
in What Is This? It would be like,
Really?
yeah, it would be like a show that felt like a fever dream when I would watch it. It would feel like I was
Okay, I was
sick.
gonna say it. I remember it, but I don't remember it. Like I remember watching it, but I don't know. It's kind of like Chop Sucky Chooks. Like I like everything was deleted from my mind. So
To me personally, it's
Don't
What Is
put it-
This?
Okay, we'll put it. What is this? I've heard of the show. I know
Never
the
watched
Lauren
it.
Lauren Faust or whatever.
Oh, Lauren Faust.
The wife of Craig McCracken, creator of My Little Pony. She like had her hand in creating this, but I never watched it. So
Never watched it either.
Yeah.
All right.
Dexter's Laboratory.
In the greats, it's like below like fuck. It's at the bottom.
No, I would put it in the best,
early
but
seasons
bottom
are in the
best.
best. You're right, but like a majority of what Dexter's Lab is now is like they changed the models, they changed the animation. Like I'm telling you, like
Yeah, but like the original one, honestly, I would put it even above Ben 10. I'm not even gonna lie.
all right, do it. No, I agree.
Okay.
That show.
I think it was
took
really
up,
good. Do you
like,
remember
my
that
mind.
that scene when they had like the big mechs fighting and like there was just so
No.
many, or that kid that was stuck in
One
the back of the
scene
bus
that I'll
with
always
bubble gum?
remember is whenever Dexter would like, I don't know if it was just one particular episode, but Dexter grew a beard and he fought alongside like his
Action Hank.
Action Hank, yes, and him and Action Hank like conjoin beards and they like fight together. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling, Dexter's Lab is top tier.
Or like, what about that big imaginary thing that Dee Dee makes up and like Dexter doesn't believe her and like he
He's
makes
like
him eat like a whole ass
coo.
burrito?
Yeah. He's dude, yeah, Dexter's Lab
That
is
was
classic.
so good.
Put it above Chowder.
Yeah.
Put it above
Also-
put it at the top.
Okay. I was gonna say, okay, but below Kids Next Door, because
You're
honestly,
right,
I love Kids Next Door.
You're right.
Let's not get too rowdy. But however, dude, do you remember omelette du fromage? Dude, everybody still says that. So
I know. Do they even remember what it's
do you remember
from?
that-
Who knows?
do you remember that creepy girl, the one with the big eyes, the puppy dog eyes?
Yeah.
And she follows around Dexter because she has like a huge crush on him.
Yeah,
Oh my
and
gosh,
there's
I
that
remember
music
episode.
that plays. I forget. It was like a song.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Okay, that's such a good show.
and it was like it was like early 90s romance music.
Yes.
All right. Dragons. Never watched it.
Clap, clap, clap. Never watched it either. However, it is a good movie series.
Duck Dodgers is the bottom of the best. I'm not even gonna
Duck
argue with you.
Dodgers.
When Duck Dodgers came out, the best.
Oh, here?
Yes.
In S tier?
Do you know?
Above Craig of the Creek and
Do
Camp
you
Lazlo?
know? Do you know how heartbroken I was when like I finally realized that there was never gonna be any more Duck Dodgers? Dude, Duck Dodger, the Flash game alone. There was a Flash game on Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
yeah, there was a Flash
Dude,
game.
Duck Dodgers, please.
Duck Dodgers.
Warner Brothers, I know you never will
From the
because you're a bunch of
21st
fucking stupid idiots.
In a 1/2
But dude,
century. I mean, I don't know. I would watch Duck Dodgers, but like,
all right, you're right. Maybe it's just nostalgia.
I mean,
Put it above
I don't
Atomic
wanna-
Betty. Put it above Atomic Betty. I'll say that.
okay, but I don't want to take the wind out of your sails, though.
No,
'cause, like,
you're
I
not.
feel
You're not.
bad.
Because I'm kind
I
of
feel like a
slowly like
dick.
remembering. No, because I don't remember like any scenes. You know what I mean? I'm like, well,
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't
All I
remember any
remember is that
scenes of
hot
Atomic
duck
Betty.
Girl,
No, the hot
that hot
alien
alien
girl.
duck girl.
It's not duck.
Yeah.
It's alien. Martian. Ed and
That hot
Eddie isn't
alien
best.
girl.
I'm
Oh
not-
yeah, no. I would say, would I put it above Kids Next Door? I think I would.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Okay. So.
Ed, Eddie.
I'm not gonna get into my childhood, but Ed and Nettie is what
I love Ed, Edd n
brightened it
Eddy.
up. It was like
Everybody in school would talk about Ed and Eddie,
exactly.
like at least in my school.
I made friends.
And we would all.
Butter
Yeah.
toast,
Yes.
Gravy.
Yes.
Dude, like
If you talked about Ed and Eddie, I guarantee you in school you would always come out talking with somebody or make a friend because everybody loved this damn show, and we would all try to whistle
I
to the
actually-
theme song of this show.
I actually have a Bronco jersey from I can't even remember his name because it was like in second or third grade, but when we like connected over that. He gave me his fucking Broncos jersey. He's like, yeah, you can just have it.
I'm telling you.
I still have it in my closet. Like, no, Ed and Eddie.
So cool.
I don't care what else is on this list. Nothing is going above Ed and Eddie. Well, there might be an argument for Billy and Mandy. Well,
no, Ed and Eddie I still think would win.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
okay.
Nothing else is above Ed and Eddie.
Anything else?
Evil con carne.
Oh, yeah. It was good. I wouldn't say it was great. It was just good. It was like Kmart Billy and Mandy. When Billy and Mandy wasn't on, I definitely watched Evil con Carne.
The lore is that when it was Grim and Evil at first, because it was like kind of a mix between Evil con Carne and the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, right? Before that, it was Grim and Evil. And they wanted to see what shows the kids would like respond to more. And apparently the kids responded more to the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So that's how come they made them like two separate shows. So like Evil con Carne became the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And then, Grim and Evil became the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And then Evil con Carne became a show like way later after like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy became a hit. So like this was a show that the kids did not really respond to that well.
Yep.
So they were just testing the audience to see what would do better. So
also, I don't know what other episodes or what other series. I think Dexter's Lab might have been one. I know Johnny might have been one. No. So Grim and Evil was actually on a block of cartoons that viewers could vote on to see more episodes of.
Yeah, cartoons.
No, I think it was cartoons. Right? It was something.
I love cartoons.
So they would show like pilots, and viewers would like go online.
Yes.
With parents' permission, they would vote for the episodes. Grim and Evil is definitely. I know for a fact Grim and Evil is definitely one of those shows. So not only did they split Grim and Evil into Evil con Carne and Billy and Mandy, it was literally just a pilot. Like it was like. God,
as most of these shows are. I mean, Uncle Grandpa became a show because of that. I actually voted online for Uncle Grandpa. I remember because I watched all of the pilots. I did. No. Okay, so before everybody throws tomatoes at me as if I have the power to create Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa's pilot was pretty amazing. I don't know if like Editor Bun can add just like a clip of how the style of Uncle Grandpa looked in the pilot, which was amazing. I thought it was going back to its roots, but obviously I was like really mistaken. It looked like it had the same aesthetic as Whatever Happened to Robot Jones. So that's why I voted for Uncle Grandpa. And I think that's why everybody else really liked it, because it had Whatever Happened to Robot Jones like vibes, but then they totally changed it because obviously they were going to. It's a pilot. But yeah, I think a lot of people voted for Uncle Grandpa because of that.
I would put Evil con Carne in either the bottom of good or the top of okay. Because I really can't remember anything other than them sexualizing the redhead.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly, I never really found it that funny either.
Yeah, so I'd put it in okay.
Let's put it at the top of okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
All right,
okay, Foster's. I love Foster's. I freaking love Foster's.
In the best. I don't know where it goes, but it's in the best.
Yeah, it was definitely the best. This is tough. I really loved Foster's. I thought they had like one of the best like episodes ever.
It was one of the listen. It was like no, it wasn't even an episode. It was like a special. Cause if you haven't seen Foster's opens up with a troubled single mother of two. One is older than the other. Matt, the youngest, has an imaginary friend. His name is Blue, B-L-U. And Blue, he's a little shit. He kind of like fucks shit up. You know, not fuck shit up, but he has that attitude that I don't care, I'm cool kind of attitude, which his mom is sick of. His mom is like, you are too old for this. Take him the hell out of here. So he takes him to Foster's home for imaginary friends. And literally the whole hour-long episode is about the relationship between this little boy and his imaginary friend and him not wanting to let him go. And that was our introduction to this beautifully crafted world.
Well, I thought it was a really cool first episode because you think Madam Foster, because obviously this is a foster home, so people come in here to adopt imaginary friends, and Mac just doesn't want to lose Blue, obviously, because he doesn't want some kid coming in and adopting Blue. So he makes a deal with Madam Foster that Blue could stay at the foster home and not get adopted as long as Mac visits every day. So that's the premise. Like, Mac is just visiting Blue every single day at Foster's, and hijinks ensues. Blue is such a little shit. Okay, I know, like, again, Gen Zers grew up with, like, I don't know, Steven Universe and Adventure Time and being like, oh, everybody, let's just talk about our feelings. I miss cartoons like this. Blue is, one of the greatest examples of being a little shit character that I miss in cartoons nowadays. Ed and Eddie, Eddie was that little shit character. Like, all of these old cartoons, there's at least one little shit character that's a little asshole that ruins it for everybody, who's selfish, but is funny and lovable, and that's why we love these cartoons. They were so funny and so good, and I really love Foster's.
It wasn't just funny and lovable. It was also, like I said, to add on what you said, to add on to what I said, it is about their relationship, him, Matt, and Blue, but, like, you see far beyond him being a little shit. You see these complex feelings. Like, it wasn't just the mask of him being a little shit, which he is. He just is a little shit, but he is able to feel more.
Most of the episodes were like that, though. They were, like, so silly. I think the deep episodes you're talking about was specifically Good Will Hunting, which was a parody on Good Will Hunting. Fun fact. But that was a really good story about Wilt, the big, if you guys don't know, the tall red imaginary friend with the one hand or the one arm who plays basketball. That, and there's that side story with Eduardo on how his creator, I guess, dropped him off at Foster's home. And it's just, like, also the final episode where, like, people think that Mac is going to be moving away. Just so many good episodes that have that.
That was the final episode?
Yes. Do you remember it? Because I don't want to spoil it for you.
I think I do, but don't spoil it. Wow, I didn't realize that was the final episode.
Yeah, that was the final episode. Well, you probably haven't seen it because there's definitely a scene at the end that it is like they wrap it up neatly. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you though.
Yeah.
So I won't go further than that. But you would have realized that was the final episode if you saw it.
Put it above Dexter's. I love Foster. I love Foster's, but, like, a majority of the episodes are kind of slapstick, like antics. Like, they do have depth, but
they are. Yeah.
It's not gonna get past K and D. It's not getting past K and D.
No, it's not. That's why I'm like past Dexter.
Yes, past Dexter.
I'll give you that. I'll put it
because again,
Dexter
at a certain point changes their models, changes the animation, and just changes the flow of the whole show, and just doesn't feel the same. So yes, I would actually argue Dexter's is below, like, freaking all of that, but I'll let you have it.
I like Dexter. I
love
think
Dexter.
You're thinking of, like, the new ones.
I am.
The new ones were,
That's
like,
a majority.
Absolute ass.
Listen,
That's
I'm
not
telling
the majority.
you. Yeah, I'm telling you it is. I'm telling you it is. If you look, listen, if we ever watch Dexter, if we're going to get past, like, I think season 2, and you're going to be like, wait, what? That's it? And I'm going to be like, yup, that's it. And you're going to be like, what? And I'm going to be like, yup. Because we didn't comprehend at the time, but they made episodes for syndication. So a lot of the episodes were mixed and matched, and we would rewatch episodes over and over again. So it would feel like there was more of the content than there was, but there isn't. I'm telling you, like, when we watch Dexter, you're going to be like, oh.
Omelette du fromage.
I miss that old animation. All right, Garfield.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, I did see, like, a couple of episodes here and there.
It's okay.
It's alright. I would put it honestly, like,
okay.
I would put it. I really hate Code Lyoko. I'm gonna put it above Code Lyoko.
Put it above.
Oops.
Put it above. Yeah, there you go. No.
Oh, Captain Planet, for real?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay.
I would definitely watch Evil Con Carne over
Generator
Garfield.
Rex.
Never
is that
watched
what that
it.
is? Generator Rex?
Yes, never watched it, but I know it's based. Animation community. I know
we
it's
know
based.
it's based, guys.
We'll watch it.
We'll put it. Okay, George of the Jungle.
Oh, that's bad.
I remember watching this, but I know consciously that it was pretty bad.
I don't remember anything about it, but I know it's bad. Well, I'll just put it in never watched it. I don't have enough on my palate to make Let's make it. Okay, then you do it.
We'll put it. Okay. Well, no. We'll put it in never watched it.
Okay.
Okay.
Never
Green
watched
Lantern.
it.
Never watched it. Never watched it.
I
Okay.
definitely watched episodes
Billy and
when I was a
Mandy.
kid, but oh, dude. Oh, dude. Now this is where. Okay. Okay. All right. Is Billy and Mandy better than Ed?
Then what? Then Ed and Eddie? No, we said nothing is going above Ed and
I know.
Eddie.
I'm
That's
just
like
going
its
down the list. I'm
status.
going down the list because we
Okay.
we know it's top 3.
I would even. Okay, yeah.
Better
yeah.
than K&D.
That's so tough.
I know, right? Because there's such different shows. I would honestly. Fuck.
I just think of Mindy or like Erwin. Like Mindy being like, "You guys are such losers," and she would get eaten by a fucking spider. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, dude. I'm sorry, but in my heart, it's like fighting for first with Ed and Eddie. Like that's how good Billy and Mandy is. Billy and Mandy is
fucking
like
love Billy and Mandy.
like when I think of Cartoon Network, Billy and Mandy is what I think of, and I think it's because of the black and white on Grimm. But I don't know. But dude, I'm telling you, like.
Fraggle. Oh, somebody help me.
See, if no one watched that, they're not gonna get that. But to me, that's like
Destroy us all. Destroy us all. I'm sorry. What a fucking good show.
you're stupid. Listen, I'm telling you, like, is it not fighting for first with Ed and Eddie? Like, obviously, it's better than. Is it better than K&D? God damn it, dude. Dude.
This is tough. Definitely top 3 though.
Okay, we'll come back to it. Just put it above Foster's. We know it's above Foster's. We know.
Okay, yeah, it is. It is. Okay,
We'll come
it is
back
above
to it.
Foster's
We'll come back to
for
it.
sure. Okay.
The Grim and Evil.
Grim
okay.
and Evil. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I mean,
it's
I
good.
only liked.
It's good. It's just good.
Yeah.
It's above Adventure.
right,
It's
do we
above
put
Two
it-
Dogs. It's not above Clarence
Seriously?
though. Yeah. Yeah.
That good.
Yeah. What's
Okay,
that?
I'll let you
I
have
don't
that
know
one.
what that is. Is that
He-Man
He-Man?
and the Masters of. I have no
watched
idea.
it.
I haven't seen that. Never watched it. Hi, Puffy Yummy Yumi show. I would put it in.
It's okay. Top of okay. It's better than Evil from Carne.
Top of okay. Oh well, okay. I was really obsessed with Hi Puffy Yummy Yumi, and I would draw them constantly.
Right.
But I agree with you.
It was a fad. It was like, and they wouldn't even be a
Yeah, it
thing
was a
if
fad.
it
It was a
wasn't
fad.
if it wasn't even for Teen Titans. If Teen Titans wasn't a thing, they
You're
wouldn't have
so
been on the
right.
map. So, I'm just saying.
I really like their character designs. I think that's why I was like obsessively drawing them.
I
but
Am Weasel
honestly,
is right
the
next to
episodes were
Cow
not
and
that good.
Chicken. Like I don't
Okay,
know why
Cow
they're
and
separate.
Chicken.
I don't know why they're separate. They're like one and the same. Let me look it up if they ever made it, because I am damn sure that
Do you want me to put it before and or after
before.
Cow and Chicken?
Before.
Okay.
Oh, it was its own show. Huh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah,
It's just similar styles.
I loved both of them. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, in Cow and Chicken episodes, there is I Am Weasel breaks. Like, I'm telling you, like.
Yeah. I know, I get you. It's probably like Grim and Evil type shit, right? Like there are like a lot of crossovers between the
Infinity
universe, but they
Train.
have 2 separate shows.
I have never
heard
seen
that
it.
It's
Put
actually
it at
really
the bottom
fucked
of the
up.
best. Wait, what?
Bottom of the best?
Wait, what have you heard?
But you've never seen it.
Spoilers?
I've
I know that
I've heard
everyone
that the
who
show
was
is
into
like
animation.
really intense,
Yes.
and it's fucked up. Like,
And I know-
it's really good animation.
Yeah, and I know that everyone who loves animation was like fucking heartbroken and like sickened because it was canceled. So like never watched it, but we have to add it to the list, right? Like I'm ready to put it on the bottom of the best because not that I've seen like a lot. I think I saw like a clip. When was it? Could it have been Tumblr days? I don't know if it was Tumblr days.
That's what I was gonna say. It's very Tumblr looking. That's why I never like.
All
was
right, let's
interested in
never
this
watched
show.
it. We'll put it on the list though. I know it's goated.
Okay. We're gonna put it in never watched
Okay.
it. Johnny Bravo.
Everyone, listen to me. Everyone, shut the fuck up. Daddy's talking. Johnny Bravo is top 5. Put it above Foster's. I am not fucking arguing about this. Let's go.
Everybody do the monkey with.
No,
me.
you
Come
put
on.
it above Foster's.
Oh, above Foster's.
Yes, thank you. That's where you belong. I love you, Johnny.
Okay, just for the
Oh my
record,
God.
can I just say this for like little childhood me, little Isabel? I would put, or little Izzy, I mean, I would put Dexter above Johnny Bravo. I'm just saying, like, if
No.
I would get always more excited for Dexter over Johnny Bravo.
No.
I'm just letting you know this is like little Izzy.
Then put
talking
Foster
from
above
the past.
Foster's.
Huh?
Then put Dexter above Foster's.
Dexter above Foster's? I don't know
I
about
wouldn't.
that.
That's what I'm saying is that that doesn't make sense. Johnny Bravo is like, even the redesigns,
Okay, but
even
if
the
we were
redesigns
going-
and the
if
new
we were-
and the new animation.
Okay, but if we
that
were
shit still
going by, I'm
hits.
just letting you know for the record, for little Izzy, this is how I would put it. I would put Foster's, Dexter's Lab, and then Johnny Bravo. That is little Izzy opinion, but I'm just letting you know for the record. Okay, Johnny Test. Witching,
Girl.
a little Whiplash.
Put it in great.
Witching.
Put it in great.
What was Johnny? This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test. In great, you like Johnny Test?
Yes. Early Johnny Test I loved.
Wow.
And then when they came back,
This is
it
something new
heartbroke
I'm learning
me.
about you.
It broke my heart, like the new animation and everything, but I still fucked with it. You know what I mean? It was like
I
it
watched
was
it
like
too. That's how come I still know the theme song.
it was like because
Everybody
at
loved
the
to hate
time,
the show,
okay, you need to understand this. At the time when Johnny Test came out, cartoons like Johnny Bravo, Billy and Mandy, they were like at the end of their life cycle. K&D was wrapping up, I believe, when Johnny Test came out. Ed and Nettie,
Yes.
like, was done, and then they came out with the movie like years later. You know what I mean? So Johnny Test like filled this hole where things used to be.
Ed and Eddie was done. I don't
Yeah, I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure. Yeah, let me see. Yeah,
I think they were playing the Peach Creek episodes where they were in school and not like in the cul-de-sac anymore, and it was constantly fall. I think
the
that's what they were doing.
2009. When was Johnny Test? Oh, okay. So 2005, and it was on the WB. And then it came on
Yeah.
Cartoon Network in 2008. See? So I was right. It just okay. So November 8th, 2009 was the last episode according to the wiki. I don't know if this wiki is correct. Series concluded with television film. Yeah, Ed and Eddie's Big Picture Show. So okay. Okay, hold on. So the series had been done for a while, right? They were working on the movie. Johnny moved from the WB to the Cartoon Network on January 7th, 2008. So in 2008, Johnny was already like, this is what I'm saying is that by the time the Peach Creek episodes were done with and K&D was wrapping up, Billy and Mandy, I don't remember when it was ending, but it was wrapping up too. Johnny Bravo had been done. Dexter's Lab, I know, was fucking done. There was no way it was up until that point. Courage was done. Chowder wrapped up, I believe. I think. So there was this deficit of like slapstick humor, right? And Johnny Test provided that for me. Johnny Test was like XD random ADHD humor, which I just like, okay, I have ADHD. That shit just tickles my fancy. And Johnny Test provided.
Well, I just confessed again. I did watch Johnny Test, and again, that's how come I know the theme song.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, Justice League. What you think about Justice League?
You've never seen it, huh?
I've never seen Justice League, no.
I've seen episodes.
Let me be totally honest with you. Every time I would see a superhero show on TV, I would change the channel. So
Yeah.
like
That sounds about right.
I never changed from that because I still haven't seen the Marvel movies. And whenever I would see like Batman or Superman or anybody flying around, I'd be like, boring, and I changed the channel. So.
I know people will probably die for this show, but I would change the channel too.
There's like there's multiple
couldn't.
Justice Leagues though.
Oh,
There's
I
like
know
three
which,
versions of it.
Right, but this one that we're talking about particularly, the next one up, those are the episodes. I haven't seen that Justice League, I don't think, because that looks like it has Supergirl, right? And I don't know. Maybe it's like a continuation because I do recognize the Green Lantern and Alien, the Martian Manhunter. But so either way, I wouldn't say anything about it. I would say I never watched it and don't remember. I just all of them, honestly, except for Crypto. Crypto's good.
I was gonna say I've seen Crypto. I actually hated Crypto when it was on TV. I was like, oh my gosh, I hated it. It was like awful to me. Did you like Crypto?
It was okay. It kind of has this shut up. It kind of has this this like, I don't know, like when I think back to when I was a kid and there was just this feeling in the air and I knew I was just young and stupid.
The super dog Crypto roughing away.
They
used to play this after Hi Puffy Yumi.
What would you put it as?
D bad. I really hated this. I was like, there was a summer, I don't know if you remember, but the Cartoon Network logo had a flower of it on it. And I don't know what era that was, but they would play Crypto after Hi Puffy Yumi. So it would be like Camp Lazlo, Hi Puffy Yumi, and then they would play Crypto the Super Dog. But not only would they play, so they would play one episode of each, but Crypto, for some reason, like the whole channel just became Crypto the Super Dog at a specific time in the summer, like in the afternoon. It would just be like, they'd play one episode of like a good series and then they'd play Crypto for like the rest of the evening, and it was so annoying because I was like, I don't want to see this anymore. Like, where's Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Where's, like, you know, I was like hoping for anything except Crypto. I was so burnt out on Crypto.
Okay, I won't fight you.
I mean, did you like, I don't want to discount your experience. Do you want me to put it in?
I'm not going to fight for Crypto. I'm not saying it gave me a feeling of like goodness. I'm just saying it's like a very nostalgic feeling when I think of it. Like nothing else on TV, Crypto's on. It's like, all right, let me just break out the Game Boy and pay attention to something else. You know what I mean?
It's very like Garfield the show.
Don't you fucking even compare the two. How dare you? Garfield the show is God tier. Oh my God.
God tier?
Yes.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the one that you're talking about. I promise you.
The 3D one?
Fuck yeah.
I hated that one too.
I fucking loved it. Put it in bad. Let's keep going. I've never seen either. Put that one in bad.
I've never seen that either.
Yeah, okay. Juniper Lee.
I've never seen it. I like Juniper Lee. I don't remember anything about it though, but I remember loving it when it was on TV.
It was.
I heard it was mid though.
Well, yeah, we'd have to watch it over again to like really understand
you know those
it.
Nerd cartooner YouTubers that when they review Juniper Lee, they're just like, yeah, this cartoon is really mid.
Yeah, but
we
that's
should rewatch it though.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that Juniper Lee, for what it was at the time, especially, I think it was right after Jake Long, like season 2 started, right? And Juniper Lee was on Cartoon Network, so
after, I would say it was before.
No.
American Dragon Jake Long.
No.
But they did have some overlap in their syndication. I know that for sure, because.
Well, yeah.
Juniper Lee, the show, it would play, like, it would be Disney Channel, American Dragon, Jake Long, and then Cartoon Network, Juniper Lee. But I'm pretty sure Juniper Lee came before American Dragon.
No, it didn't. I promise you. I don't even have
It didn't?
I don't even have to know. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to look it up.
January 21st, 2005 for American Dragon, and then Juniper Lee, May 30th, 2005. So, okay, I am not going to sit here and try and say that Juniper Lee was Cartoon Network's answer for Jake Long, but it did come out right after, months after, and that means it was in production for a long time. So, for what these cartoons were, there weren't a lot of animations going on about non-white MCs.
Asian American.
Yeah, that as well.
These are specifically like Asian American I mean, there was like
right,
Jackie
but this
Chan
was
Adventures.
also the first, like, what other series had a non-white MC at the time? You know what I mean? Like, I know it's an Asian American, but it's like this was still like very like at the time, I feel not, I don't want to say progressive, but it was definitely cool. I know that a lot of people will say it's mid, but I love American Dragon, Jake Long, and I love Juniper Lee. I'll put that shit in great. But honestly, I don't.
In great? I don't remember much of it.
I know. I would put it.
Can
like,
I put it in
above Clarence,
okay.
please?
Above Clarence?
Yeah. Well, no.
I don't remember it.
All right, put it in okay.
That's the thing. What I gauge with this is that how much I remember it, because I feel like even as a kid, if you don't remember a lot of the stuff that you watch, that means maybe it wasn't
then put it in don't remember.
Great. I do remember it though.
I remember it too, but I don't remember any storylines or anything. Not like I remember American Dragon, Jake Long. I know.
Which is so weird, right?
Well,
for like us to have watched Juniper Lee and not remember any of it. I feel like
I know that she's like hunting like her versions of monsters or what are they called? You know what I mean? But that's about it. That's the
gun to my head. If someone was like, explain what Juniper Lee does in every episode, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I would be like, I'd be gone.
Never seen the Royals.
Okay, so I leave her in okay.
I would. We've seen it enough to know that the animation is bomb, even if the story is.
I don't gauge by animation.
I do.
Whatever. We'll just leave it in okay.
The Looney Tunes show. Is that the sitcom?
I haven't seen it. I heard it was fun though.
Oh, it's amazing.
I don't know.
I actually haven't seen it because it kind of depressed me.
We have to see the one with Lola Bunny.
Yeah.
Like the one with
that's
Kristen
the one I was
Wiig.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this is that though, because they came out with like a bunch of the Looney Tunes show, but I don't know if this is that.
Wait, scale down.
I'm sure.
Is there another one on here? Let's see. I'm just scanning real quick. That has to be it, right? Unless did they really leave out the Looney Tunes show? The Looney Tunes. Yeah, no, that's it. That's the one with.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Listen, we're gonna have to put in never watched because I seriously never watched it, but I already know that this is gonna be like really good and amazing because every clip I see is just so funny.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It had this air of like it made me sad when it was coming out. I don't know why. It was like these slapstick cartoons that I grew up with that made like silly jokes and you know what I mean, and now they're like in a sitcom show. I don't know how to describe like the feeling I got. Not that it was like horrible or bad, it just like drove me away from it, but I could tell from the animation. Mad TV put that shit in bad.
You've seen it? I was gonna ask you.
Actually,
I've never seen it.
You know what, for what it is, no, put it in bad. No, don't. I don't remember enough of it. Put it in don't remember if you don't remember it.
Okay. I don't remember it at all. Like, I think I changed the channel. I also didn't see this either.
Flapjack deserves to be in the best, honestly.
So good.
Like,
in the best, really?
Right next to Chowder,
I agree with that.
Chowder and Flapjack
I agree with that
go
too.
hand in hand. They like...
Should it go here?
Yeah,
Is this good
before.
between Ben 10? I kind of like this.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. Megas
such iconic,
in the best.
Iconic moments. Okay.
In the best.
Okay.
Have you never
in the
seen
best,
it?
Really?
Dude.
I have seen a few episodes,
the hole
but
left in my soul from them not getting any more seasons. Like, dude. Oh my god.
I've seen a few. I don't know. I just like
It's
never
in the
really
best for
clung
me.
onto
Fight
it.
me if you want to, but it's in the best for
All
me.
right, I'm gonna put in the bottom. Okay,
That's fine.
of the best.
That's fine.
It's still in the best. So, Magiswords. It was made by that guy who got arrested because he had CP, and I think he's like actively in jail right now because he had like terabytes of CP. Not terabytes. That was a rumor, but he had a lot of CP.
Well, I guess we're never gonna watch that. so put that shit in.
Yeah.
Never watched that either.
You don't remember this?
Nope.
I do. I think I've
the
watched a couple of
characters,
episodes.
but I don't remember. Yeah, but that's like childhood, like fucking 5-6 years old. Never watched it. Never seen it. Never heard of
Me
it.
neither.
What's the Moxie show?
The Moxie show. Again, if you watch like cartoon YouTubers, they'll review this. I've seen a review of this by Rebel Taxi.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
like, but like I've never seen it, so we can't really judge it.
I was like 3 years old when the last
For sure, before our time.
Yeah.
Mucha lucha, mucha lucha.
Okay,
It's
there's
a way
an
of
argument
life.
to be made for the best, but
What?
I don't.
I'm gonna put it in the best.
What?
Why wouldn't you put it in the best? Banger opening theme.
True,
this is
but
the
have you seen any
if
of
it
the
wasn't for
episodes
the
recently?
show, this is the first show that used Flash animation. Newsflash.
I don't
the
think it
first
was
show
the
ever.
first, but it was
Cartoon
the first
Network.
show
It
to be
was.
like entirely not on Cartoon Network. It was CW or the WB or whatever the fuck first.
No, it wasn't.
That's the boy. Swear to God.
Well, check it out.
It's right there on the corner
Receipts.
of the icon.
Okay, well, receipts.
Mucha Lucha.
Mucha lucha, mucha lucha.
That
It's a
aired
way of
on the
life.
kids' WB block on the WB.
Bites your hand. Okay, well, why wouldn't you want to put in the best? I think it's good.
No, I won't argue with you. No. I was just like, there's an argument to be made, but if you're like full throttle for the best, I'm behind you.
I would put it at the bottom of the best, but I mean, okay, well, hold on. Let me think about it.
No, it's better than Mega.
I haven't seen an episode.
Actually?
Yeah, I haven't seen an episode of it recently, but honestly, I do remember just so many moments of Mucha Lucha. And
Oh, yeah.
they also had story progression.
Classic.
Like, it was episodic at first, and then they had, what's it called when you continue the story? When they, like, it's like every episode has like character progression. So the opposite of that is episodic. Anyways, Mucha Lucha had that in the later seasons, which was so good. Also, it was designed, like the character designs were designed by the creator of El Tigre. So he's cool too. And he also animated the Book of Life.
Well, you know what's
I
crazy
always
is
forget his
that
name.
they got this greenlit. You know how much stuff they had to censor from Mucha Lucha? They had to like, because they took inspiration from real Mexican wrestling, and a lot of the stuff that they had,
which is
like, in
also
concept
iconic.
art.
They also had Latino representation. This is like the first time I've seen like kind of Spanish
True.
type of, like a Spanish type of show, like Hispanic, which is really like exciting. Anyways, I'm gonna put it in the best, and I'm going to put it above Megas. My gym partner is a monkey. I still sing the theme song. Very catchy theme song. I liked My Gym Partner's a Monkey. I feel like
It's
it has a
good.
lot of haters, or it used to.
It's right next to
What?
3000. It's good. It's not like the best.
It's under Adventure Time. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to put it above like
is.
Grim and Evil
No.
or
to
even
me,
Clarence.
To me, it's right next to Class of 3000 because I remember liking it, but watching an episode is such a fucking drag.
I don't know about that.
Some episodes, maybe it's because I saw too many reruns, but it just felt like maybe I'd have to rewatch it. Where would you put it?
I would put it above Clarence, to be honest. No, below Clarence, above Grim and Evil. Because have you
In
seen an
good?
episode of Two Stupid Dogs lately? In good, yes.
I would put Two Stupid
Why would you
Dogs
put it
at
in
the bottom
okay?
of good. No, I'm just asking
Yeah,
where
I
you would
agree.
put it.
Let's just reorder this. I would honestly even put Grim and Evil like this. Because these two weren't fully fleshed out.
Yeah, they were just
I'm going to put it
animators
above
animating, which I
Adventure
love.
Time.
That's why they're in good.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it above Adventure Time. Hopefully no one fights me on it.
Never.
Okay. Ninjago, I've never seen it. Have you seen it? No, probably not.
Nope. I imagine it's pretty good.
I've never seen it.
You've never
Ninjago,
seen it?
yeah, it's like nostalgic for a lot of Gen Zers. Never seen it though. Okay,
I've seen enough of OKKO to know that it's good, but I haven't seen enough to give it like
a proper rating.
Yeah.
All right, let's put it in never watched.
Over the Garden Wall in the best. I will fucking fight you on this. I know you don't give a shit. I know you don't give a shit. I know you don't give a shit.
I was at the mall and I heard like two little Gen Zers. Honestly, I think they were even Gen Alpha, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, what's your favorite season?" "Oh, my favorite season is the fall because Over the Garden Wall." And they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm totally not a part of that generation." But I mean, you love Over the Garden Wall.
Yeah, I do.
To me, the fall is like definitely other cartoon shows, not this. But
no, it's not even fall for me. I just love Over the Garden Wall because the animation,
all Gen Zers
the
do.
music. I don't care about Gen Z.
Where do I put it though?
I don't even know why you're connecting Over the Garden Wall with Gen Z.
Because a lot of them grew up with Over the Garden Wall. That's why they love it.
I don't care. It's still
okay,
an
but
amazing...
I'm just saying you asked me why I'm connecting it with Gen Z. That's why. Because they grew up with this. They're nostalgic for this.
I'm saying I don't care because you're bringing them up into the discussion about how Over the Garden Wall is like reviewed. Where would you put it? Let's hear would you put it.
I'd put it in good. Above
what?
Clarence. Yeah. Okay, at the most, I would concede I would put it in great, just below Craig of the Creek.
I want everyone to know who's watching this. I would put Over the Garden Wall and do it for me just for visualization's sake. I would put it... Shit, I'd put it at the bottom of the best. But now that I'm looking at it, it's like your placement's pretty good. So put it there.
Like right below Craig of the Creek. I'm just looking at everything else before it. I'm just like... I would rather watch Ed, Edd n Eddy than Over the Garden Wall, K&D, Billy and Mandy, Johnny Bravo, Foster's.
Right.
Like, I would watch all of these shows.
Right, but if you haven't watched, and this is the thing that we don't do, is that we don't watch these cartoons like every now and again. Like, it's been like a decade since you've seen some of this stuff, more, longer. Me too.
I'm still enjoying K&D, and I promise you I would enjoy Ed, Edd n Eddy.
No, but that's what I mean is
maybe
that we need to get back into this to really have like the best
Billy and
opinions.
Mandy clips are so funny.
Dude,
I mean, you're saying we would have to
Billy and
rewatch all
Mandy.
these shows.
Oh no, I'm not saying we're going to. I'm just saying like I want to. Like doing this tier list.
I have a pretty clear recollection of the cartoons that I'm putting in these tiers. Like the ones that I'm honestly kind of foggy on, I've conceded and putting them in the don't remember tier. So I mean, I don't know. And even the ones that I kind of do remember, like Juniper Lee and stuff like that, I mean, we're putting it in okay. And, you know, I just like, I don't know.
Did we really put George of the Jungle and never watched like / don't remembered?
Did we? Oh, yeah. Well, it's because I watched it. I couldn't tell you what happens in an episode, though. I kind of remember, but not really. Do you? Do you want to?
No,
do you want to fight on that? Not fight, but like discuss.
I just looked at that and I was like, why isn't it in bad? But then I'm like, I don't remember it too well. That's probably why it's there.
Ozzy and Drix. Ozzy and Drix.
Great.
It's a show that I kind of tolerated. Great.
No, you're right. It was good. It was
okay.
It's above Nah, it's with fucking Class of 3000, above Class of 3000, before Adventure Time.
Okay, I agree.
Because
I agree.
Yeah. Oh.
Powerpuff.
God tier.
Yo,
Shit.
Yeah, it has to go above. No, nothing goes above Ed, Edd n Eddy. I'm gonna put it right below Ed, Edd n Eddy. Is that fine? It's so good though. I don't know.
No. Well,
now that I think about it.
Yeah, I was actually watching an episode on one of those rebroadcast live channels, and it was when they went back in time because Mojo Jojo went back in time to stop the professor from making the Powerpuff Girls, but the professor was like a little kid.
That was a freaking S tier episode. I love that episode.
Yeah.
And the weird vintage filter that they put when they go back in time, like the colors actually reflect. Like I can imagine that being like old school, like probably the 50s. I love that.
Yeah.
So much.
So good.
So good.
God, but above Billy and Mandy though, and above K&D. I don't
Powerpuff
know.
Girls?
I don't know about that.
You don't?
Yes, Billy and Mandy like is just like our humor. You know what I mean? The Powerpuff Girls.
I know, it's so good.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know what you're saying. The Powerpuff Girls have such amazing episodes, but they have a lot of stinkers too. and not a lot,
like
but
what?
like I can't remember right now. Oh, whenever that fucking pink fuzzy guy is on screen, I'll take
I was gonna
any
say
other
Fuzzy
fucking,
Lumpkins.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I honestly, it was at the tip of my tongue. If you weren't gonna say anything, I was gonna be like, honestly, those Fuzzy Lumpkin episodes were kind of disgusting.
I'm telling you.
Like, they were so boring.
Well,
yeah,
what do you
those are
mean? He
stinkers.
has some fucking southern twang and he plays his fucking banjo and he's like beating them
He
up.
was my
and
least favorite villain.
They're like super powered little girls, and it's like, how is this like? I'm telling you, like, and then when
him
I
and
think
Princess were my favorite supervillains.
who? Oh, him. That's right. Well,
Yeah.
I loved when the Rowdy Rough Boys. Dude, when the Rowdy Rough
Yeah, the
Boys.
Rowdy Rough Boys.
Dude.
So cool. Dude, there's so many good villains. Sedusa.
Where's Dexter? Put Dexter above fucking Foster's, actually. What did we do
Where
that
is Dexter?
for? It's right there. Below
I'm like
Foster's.
blind.
Actually, put Foster's below fucking... Dude, put Foster's down below Flapjack. Well, no.
No, I'm not doing that.
Down
Sorry.
below Courage. No, Courage is definitely better
I'm
than
not
Foster's
doing that either.
and Dex. Oh, whatever. Anyway.
Seriously, I was okay. I mean, I agree. We'll do that.
No, but Dexter's too. Dexter's way better than Foster's. I love Foster's. Foster's is in the best here.
So you don't remember what? Okay, the last time we recorded this, you don't remember what you said about Dexter's, but you said most of the show was the new seasons, and then I argued with you about that, and you
That's
were like,
fine. I still would like
but
watching
still.
the new seasons other than fucking
seriously,
what's his name? Peanut, Cheese, whatever the fuck Blue's
Cheese
brother's name is. Yeah, you remember him and the guy from Billy and Mandy took over as CN for a long
dude,
time.
I would love to open your eyes like a Clockwork Orange and like have you watch that episode of Dexter's Laboratory where Dexter's dad takes him and Dee Dee out on a golf course, and the whole episode is just him trying to tee up the ball and hit the ball correctly, and the whole time it's just silence, and Dexter's dad is just trying to hit this ball, and it goes on for 10 minutes and none of it is even funny. I really want you to watch that episode and then get back to me about how Dexter's Lab is like better than Foster's.
Then put Dexter's
or
Lab
like you'd
below
rather watch an
Flapjack.
episode.
You convinced me. Dexter's Lab is trash. Put it below Flapjack. It had a whole episode of.
By the way, if you have like enough energy to put this in as like future editor Bun, please put in like a fast forward like 25x speed of that episode of I'm sure you could find a YouTube clip on it. It's literally
I'll put it
just
in the
Dexter's
background
dad
while we're talking.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the background while we're talking about Dexter specifically. All right, anyway.
You guys let me know if that shit is funny. Okay.
It's probably going to be
then what do I do?
hilarious at like times 25 speed.
It's not funny. I promise you.
Put that shit
Nothing
below.
can make that shit funny.
Put that shit below. No,
Okay.
never mind. Leave it. Dexter's
You
the
know what?
goat.
Let's.
What am I doing?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it exactly.
No, put Dexter's above
I'm-
Foster still. No, I still stand on that. Dexter's the
I
goat.
love Foster's.
I love
think
Foster's
cheese is
too.
funny.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
I think cheese.
Dude, cheese alone
is
puts
funny.
Foster's at the bottom of the best, dude.
No, I love
Who
cheese.
put that Powerpuff
I
Girls
was
show
laughed
at
with
the
cheese.
Wait, are we really gonna leave the
No.
Powerpuff? We got sidetracked. Are we really gonna leave the Powerpuff
Okay,
Girls
yeah.
in second?
I mean, better than Ed, Ed, Nettie? I think not.
Never. I'm talking about KND and Billy and Mandy. That's who I'm fighting for.
Oh.
Because KND fucking rocks. I'm telling you, like, watch
Right. Okay, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. How's that?
Oh, because we've been watching KND. Okay. Yeah.
No, I really like K&D, but I feel like if we rewatched Billy and Mandy, I would be like laughing, throwing up. Just like the concept of Mindy is so funny to me. But okay, so now that I look at this, can we move Johnny Bravo
No.
a bit down? I feel like if
No.
we started watching Johnny Bravo, like we would kind of. Okay,
I would
whatever,
love
girl.
it.
Then
I
is this
would love
fine?
it. Yes.
I thought we should
I would
start
put
watching it, but
Candy
is
back,
this fine?
But yeah, that's fine.
Candy back?
Yeah.
No.
For some reason,
No.
I didn't like Candy at first for a long time, but for some reason, like when I think back of like I think back of like Nigel saying "kids next door," and then they all huddle up, and then he says goodbye, and it's like, bro, and then everything flashes back. And Billy and Mandy doesn't have that for me. Like Billy and Mandy's fucking goated. But Ed and Nettie
Because
has
it's
that
funny.
and more. I know, but you know what I mean? Like Candy and Ed and Nettie, they like fight for first for me. I'm sorry. And Billy and Mandy's like right there. If Billy and Mandy had something, well, not even. I think Billy and Mandy's perfect
No,
as it is.
I love Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, but
like,
still,
I
Candy's
love
better.
Irwin. Candy better. I
is.
like humor, and I think Ed and Eddie is hilarious. I think Billy and Mandy is hilarious. K&D has its moments, but I'm not like throwing up laughing every like 5 seconds. But it is really interesting. I still love watching.
Yeah,
K&D.
but you
It's
need
so
to
good.
like look at it from a point of a kid, right? Like we grew up with these, and I know a lot of these we saw like past.
I'm trying
us
to put
growing up.
nostalgia aside,
I'm not.
because if it was
I'll put
if it was for nostalgia-
1,000,000,000%.
okay, well, if it was for nostalgia, this list would look totally different. Adventure
No.
Time would be a D for doo-doo feces.
No, I'm not saying this is a
But
tier list of
I had
nostalgia.
to acknowledge, like,
Put Candy above
Okay,
Billy and
well-
Mandy. Puts the Kimchi gun against your
okay,
Kimchi head.
if it, all right, if it means so much to you, I'll do
Thank
it.
you. All right,
but
put that Powerpuff Girl.
Let the
in.
record show.
Never watch.
Yeah, this is for. Oh yeah, I never watched
That's
it.
your shit if you ever saw it.
This is disgusting. No, it's disgusting. Even the like thumbnail looks disgusting.
Yeah, regular
show.
Okay, I
love the regular show. I'm sorry.
am not going to say anything because I have very mixed feelings about regular show. I think it's amazing, the animation, the idea, the way it came to be. I mean, the fucking pilot, really, the LSD, whatever, you know what I mean. You know, if you know, like. I love that, but like watching an episode, I cannot. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's
Really?
like, maybe it's just because of the time. I think it was when Cartoon Network was like taking a turn and that was like one of the only shows. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe I would need to give it a watch because I've seen episodes and I know it's good. I know for a fact it's good, but just me personally, I can't push myself through.
Why? Do you
episode.
think it's like not funny? Do you not like the style? Like what
I don't know,
about it
but I'm
offends
talking
you?
about like when it was airing and when I would see it on TV. Ever since then, I never watched it. I haven't seen an episode. I haven't willingly watched an episode. I'm talking about like
Okay.
when it was airing. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But listen, if you want to put it in like the best or great, I will not fight you because I know if I watch it will be up there. I mean, Muscle Man alone. You know what I mean? I love Muscle Man.
Dude, Muscle Man.
I'm telling you, like I've seen
It's like-
episodes. I know how funny it is and how funny it can be.
He's so post Yajirobe.
But okay, especially
we put-
no. Okay. The episodes I've seen. Okay, when Mordecai and fucking Margaret and that Cloud girl, and they have that fucking triangle shit. That was like I could not watch that shit. That made me so uncomfortable. Yeah, CJ, because Margaret and fucking Mordecai are like you know, they have their thing, and then CJ's just along for the ride, and it's like, what the fuck, man? And it's like,
Mordecai's a pathetic simp.
exactly, and that's what I mean is that I've seen episodes. I know that Rigby and God, I forget
Eileen.
her. Yeah, Eileen, they end up like, you know, kind of becoming a thing. Like they're just like, you know,
No, they
chill
do
about.
become a thing.
I know, but no, not that they do become it. They kind of like, they low key. They don't really like make it loud or anything. It just happens. You know what I mean? Like if Mordecai
Right.
were to do it, it would be a thing. You know what I mean? But
Because Mordecai's a freaking loser. How about we put regular show in never watched? Just because I
No.
haven't seen regular show like from the first episode to the end of the episode. Like I still haven't seen the ending of regular show. I haven't seen a lot of episodes.
I have.
You have? Well, okay,
Yeah.
it's so crazy that you're like,
I know, but I haven't seen like
I
a
really
majority
like
of
it.
like the meat of, you know what I mean, like the in between.
okay, me neither. That's why I'm
I've seen
saying,
that-
would
put
you
it in
say
the
it's
best.
fair we put it never watched?
No, if we're making a tier list,
In the
and I know
best?
what I know, and you know what you know, I have to put that in the best. And honestly,
Well, I'm not that sure, to be honest.
It's gonna
I mean,
kill
okay,
me.
listen.
but it kind of
Okay, where do you want-
belongs. Oh God, it kind of belongs above Johnny Bravo. Ugh, my heart.
Above Courage, above Dexter.
Do you
I don't know about that,
disagree?
Chief. I disagree. I would put it. Okay, now that I'm thinking
No,
about it. Okay,
you're right. Actually, above Johnny Bravo, what was I thinking? Above chat. Well, no, not above Chowder.
well now you're like slowly convincing me that it is above because it's like very
It's like generational,
It's
honestly. It was on.
character-driven.
It's like one of the last cartoons of that kind of era. You know, like they got away with.
it's such a unique cartoon.
Exactly.
It's almost aimed at teenagers, which is really fascinating to see a cartoon
Well, it was. It
with
was
that
after the
demographic
fucking
aired on Cartoon Network.
What was it? The
No,
Andrew
because
WK.
for it to be
that was
right,
the drought,
well,
and then
that
they
was
came
the
back
live
with
action.
regular show.
But I'm telling you, like Cartoon Network, they're trying not to appeal to teenagers. Like, you know, this is almost like young adult teenager type of
Yeah.
a cartoon. And if it had more colorful language, this would easily fit right into, you know, Adult Swim. So I'm just saying it's a really unique show in that way, and I'm finding it hard to compare it to our other shows because our other shows are so clearly for children, and this has such a different vibe that I'm so like I don't even know where to put it.
But it
I
is
know
for
it's
children.
good.
It aired for children, and it kind of molded a generation.
Not really. It's the themes and their demographic. They were actually aiming for like teenagers, like late teenagers.
That's
So
fine. It
if you
still
look
hit
that up-
I'm You go on Tumblr,
Okay,
it's everywhere.
I'm
You go
letting
on
you
Twitter,
know-
it's everywhere.
It's different. I'm letting you know it's not like K&D where it's like clearly children. It's aimed at children.
Oh, obviously,
they're
yeah.
like
I'll agree
a
with
group
that.
of 12-year-olds. So regular show has a different vibe from all of these shows. Like at Ed Netty, they're also, again, they're kids in a cul-de-sac. Like Powerpuff Girls, kindergartners, like all of these are kid shows, kid-friendly shows. Regular show is so unique. Like they're young adults working, like they have jobs. It's not like a SpongeBob job. It's like an actual job, but it has like fantastical themes in it. So it's like I'm finding it so hard to compare it to other cartoons because I don't know where to put it. This is really tough.
Yeah. And actually, now
this
that
is
you say it,
hard.
I would put it either above. No, I'd put it below Johnny. Actually,
Below Johnny.
I'd put it below Courage and above Foster.
Okay.
Because I
All
would
right,
say
let's do
that
that.
Courage and Johnny Bravo do teeter on that. No, above Foster. Put that shit above Foster. Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Because
You're like in your Foster hating era right now because of cheese.
well,
For
no,
let the
Foster's
record
is
show,
very
I love
deep.
cheese.
And Courage, so Courage
It
and
really
Johnny,
is.
they do have a kind of adult kind of not theme, but they have a depth to them. Like I'm not even gonna bring up any other episode than the Kitty and Bunny episode from Courage and
I
Johnny
find it
Bravo.
hilarious that Batman Beyond is like like down there. Because it's like clearly also like apparently adult themes. I don't know. I've never seen it. I'm taking your word for it.
Yeah, honestly, it should be up higher.
I don't know. I've never seen it. Like
I know you haven't,
don't know.
but if you were to watch, and that's the thing is that you don't like superhero shit, but it's so fucking good.
I'd be like that gif of Patrick immediately sleeping.
Robot boy, put that bad
Robot
boy
boy
in good. Above Ozzy.
above. Okay. I agree. I don't remember much of it, weirdly enough, but I remember being obsessed with the show. Like, I would watch it every time it would
Never
go on TV.
seen.
I just don't remember. Robotomy. IDK.
Okay.
Samurai Jack.
I need-
Okay.
No. I'm
Oh,
just saying,
you're just
okay,
like, okay.
yeah, stretching, honestly, right? God.
In great. Okay.
No, not in great.
Oh, you keep saying words on the tier list.
I'm just like trying to. You really don't. Do you have an opinion?
You're like, good. Okay, this is gonna be a really hot take because I know everybody
my
loves
God.
Samurai Jack. Listen to me. When Samurai Jack was playing, it would be in rotation with Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Lab. So it would be a lot of those rotations, right? Okay. So when this would go on, I don't know what it is about me. Samurai Jack has a lot of episodes when there's prolonged silence and it's just like visual. And a lot of people find that really artsy and cool, but I always found myself bored. I needed a lot of dialogue, a lot of situations to
You know
have,
what's fucked up?
you know.
Is that
What?
I totally agree because my ADHD brain was
Right?
like, I need
Yeah.
something else.
Our neurodivergent brain, and you would think Samurai Jack, okay, we're gonna see fighting and like
No,
yeah,
because
but
the
a lot of
episodes
it
with
was very
fighting were
like
fucking good, but it's like the fighting happens for like 5 minutes
very
and then
artsy.
everything goes back to like yep, and it's very like in depth, like, and that's the thing is that if you
Samurai
weren't,
Jack is a man of few words.
if you hadn't watched from episode 1 and stayed in like up to date, you wouldn't know what the hell was
Yeah.
going on.
You'd
So,
be
like,
you'd be lost.
Kid me,
Yup.
but okay, not a nostalgia. This isn't a nostalgia tier list. I fucking love Samurai Jack. That shit is good. It's amazing. So what do you?
Okay. Well, this is gonna be tough for me because like I would change the channel. I mean, I would try to watch it. I honestly did. I tried watching it. I have this vivid memory of Samurai Jack like going in the shadows. Like there was this one scene where it was like black shadow and then he would be in the white and then the black shadow. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna put him in. You gotta help me out here because I don't know where to put this guy.
Honestly, he
Okay.
belongs in the best. Like, I don't know exactly where, but
I agree. Can I put him right below Batman Beyond?
dude, it's like you read my mind. I don't know where else to put him.
Okay, cool.
Because
We're like in the same
he's beautiful. The
wave.
animation's fucking great. It's
Yes.
amazing story, but like, again, Izzy and I are on the same wavelength. When we
Yes.
want to watch cartoons, we're probably gonna watch something that's gonna make us laugh or like have some kind of, you know what I mean? We'll probably watch Samurai Jack once and then like put it in the back of our heads until we forget about it, and then maybe
It's
watch
true.
it again. But then that's a big maybe.
I think subconsciously what we're doing with all of these shows is that we have different categories for these shows, like humor, animation, story, and the ability to keep our attention. And like we're kind of putting it in like in our own rating system and then putting it also influence. So like how influential it was, how groundbreaking it was, animation,
True.
humor, and story. So
are
we
also
have like
taking
I
that
think
into
we have
account.
like yeah. So if it was only for like keeping my attention or having like a good storyline in every one of those episodes that again would keep my attention, I honestly it would go in the bottom of okay. I'm just being honest, but the animation beautiful, like I can recognize the staying power of Samurai Jack. It's super iconic, so that's the only reason why it's in the best. It's just so good. Like
They could play
Anyways,
the same fucking
just letting you
episode of
guys know.
Edda and Eddie over and over and over again the entire day, and I'd still watch that shit. That's why Edda and Eddie's number one.
I agree. Agree.
Have you seen this Scooby Doo?
Wednesday Scooby? That's not. No, I haven't seen this one.
It's pretty good.
I've seen clips.
It's pretty good.
You've seen like
Pretty
full
good.
episodes?
Yeah, I have, and it's pretty good.
Oh, jeebus.
Back when I used
Where should I put
to
it?
babysit my niece and nephew, when I was forced to. Yum yum yum. Where do we? Excuse me. Where do we have the other?
The Wednesday
Scooby-Doos?
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, where is
Coming
that?
after you. Where is it? I remember singing the theme song.
No, that was for a pup named Scooby Doo.
Oh.
I don't think we placed. Oh, okay.
Is it even in here?
Oh,
Do we have our first missing? Oh no, there it is. Found it.
yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Let's place that one real quick before we place. All right, we're just gonna do this real
What's
quick.
the Scooby Doo?
Put it in the
Iconic
first
theme song.
image real quick.
Oh, what?
Yeah, just skeleton. Yeah, exactly.
I got you. Okay. What was I gonna say? Iconic theme song. So that gives it a lot of points in my book. I don't know. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, like I would watch it, but it was
pretty
like
boring.
okay, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would change the channel. But
Do you want to put it like
what? I think that was just me towards Scooby Doo at the time because I don't know if you have memories of like the old ass Scooby Doos where it was like they had cell animations and they would literally not
the
animate.
70s original one?
Yeah. So that was like constantly airing. And
I would put this right below the Garfield show. Do you agree with me?
Oh my god, the Garfield show isn't okay?
Yeah. Do you want to like
What the
move
fuck?
this up? Listen, all of these in okay are channel changers. Like I would change the channel.
Honestly, I
to
agree
be
with you.
honest.
But I would still put Scooby Doo at top. Wait, actually,
like this?
are we really gonna put Two Stupid Dogs and Grim and Evil above like Juniper Lee and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get you. How about this? Hold on.
Put Scooby Doo in there and good at the bottom.
Like
Because and actually put Class of 3000 at the bottom. And then that'll be perfect.
that? I would rather watch Class of 3000 than What's New Scooby Doo.
I would rather watch
I'd actually
Juniper
rather watch
Lee
it than Juniper Lee.
Oh my god, alright, we'll leave it there. Moving on.
Oh, okay.
This Scooby-Doo,
the new one, Scooby-Doo.
we will put it in never watched because I know it's good, but I haven't
Nice.
watched enough episodes to
This
and
show looks
Izzy hasn't.
nasty.
yeah, I've never seen it. Okay, I have a story about
Secret
this.
Saturdays.
Dude,
Okay, yeah.
when this was
What's up?
coming out, I was so fucking ready. I was like, let's fucking go. The little emo boy inside me was like, I love this kid. This kid looks cool. And like I tried to watch it, and again it had the same problem as Samurai Jack for me, where it was like I didn't have the means. Like I didn't have a computer. It was like you either watch it when it airs or you don't. So I never like got to watch it. Yeah. But the few episodes I did watch, I was like confused, but I was really into it.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally don't remember watching any episode of The Secret Saturdays.
Okay.
I do remember watching it, and like my memories keep replaced. Do you remember that show on Nickelodeon? I think it was called The Replacements. It was about also a family,
Oh fuck
but like
yeah.
they were spies, I think. Yeah. So I keep in my brain, I'm trying to pull memories, and I keep pulling The Replacement memories and not Secret Saturdays. So I honestly don't remember anything. So we'll put it in don't remember.
Yeah.
You said?
I'd be surprised if you haven't seen Sheep in the Big City.
I have seen Sheep in the Big City.
I would put it in good. Actually, I'd put it in okay at the top.
I would put same, yeah. Okay, good. Skunk Fu.
The funny
Quinch.
part is that I remember watching episodes, but it's like a flashbang. I don't fucking remember anything, but I know I've seen something of it. Put that shit in don't remember.
Okay. I don't remember per se. Okay, I'll just put it in. I remember whenever this would come on TV, I'd be like, instantly I would be like, oh, this is lower tier cartoons, and then I would just change the channel. So
Wait,
I mean,
put
but I'm just
the-
gonna put in don't remember.
Put the, you know
What?
which ones I'm gonna be talking about. Put the For Awesome and the disgusting ass bright icon in What Is This?
Oh yeah, dude, you're so right.
All right.
Yup.
we can
That
move
feels
forward.
good.
I've never seen Sonic Boom, but I know it's God tier. Where I'm
The
gonna watch
clips
it.
are hilarious.
I love it.
Yeah.
Background.
You want to put it in the
Loving
best
show.
above.
Have you seen
Maybe
it?
even bent. No, but remember how we're putting Craig of the Creek here because we're gonna watch it and we already know it's gonna be great. Like I feel like that's the same. It's gonna be the same for Sonic Boom.
Well,
Am I being too too positive
think
about
so,
it? Maybe
yeah.
we should just put in never watched. Okay, well we're just gonna put never watched. Let's just do that.
And actually, we
Space
put Craig of the
Ghost
Creek
Coaster-
there because I don't know if you have, but I have seen a good number of episodes of it,
I've only seen clips.
and I have
so.
not seen any Sonic Boom. So
Okay, well.
let's see. Space Ghost Coast
Space
to
Ghost Coast to Coast. I honestly thought that this was Adult Swim, but maybe Adult
too.
Swim didn't exist yet. I'm like gaslighting myself into thinking that I think Space Ghost Coast to Coast was Adult Swim's first show, unless it was C Lab 20.
It was when they were
2020?
transitioning into like they had Space Ghost like on regularly, but then I think they switched it to like the beginning of Adult Swim, like right around
Coast
the
to
time.
Coast was definitely Adult Swim though, because they
Yeah.
were interviewing like artists that kids wouldn't know about, and the humor would be like adult humor. So I'm not sure why. Maybe they got confused with the like OG show Space Ghost and not Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Anyways, have you seen the show? I
have,
haven't
but
really.
I don't
like
really
I have.
remember it. It's a bunch of skits, really. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a bunch of pings talking to each other.
Yep, because of the limited animation budget.
Yep.
I don't have enough information about it to really rank it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna rely on you.
I would.
Oh,
I
don't remember
would.
then?
Well, no, I would put it in.
Never watched.
No, I would put it in. Because I know the impact it had was crazy, and I have seen a number of episodes. Mind you, I was a wee lad, but I do remember it. Just like C Lab 20 or whatever the fuck. I remember
Yeah.
that shit like the back of my hand. Those episodes were crazy. I would put it in good, right above Robot
Wait.
Boy.
Do you know? So there's another character on Space Ghost
Yeah,
that is
Brack.
a.
Or what's
okay,
his
well,
name?
that was my test. I was gonna be like, what is his name, so we can properly categorize it. Okay, so we're putting it in good. You said?
Yeah, above Robot Boy.
Okay.
Believe me,
So it's okay. Well,
if you
we'll-
were to watch it, well, no, you wouldn't. Actually, you know what? As an animation, you know what? What am I saying? Put it in okay. Put it at like
no,
the
but it's
bottom.
iconic. The iconic status of Space Ghost. I
Right.
think it's very like a landmark.
But then when I think of like
so that bumps it up.
the animation, there's not really animation. Can we even call it an animated show? I don't know. Anyway,
I think it made it funnier that the animation was limited.
yeah, I suppose.
That was the charm of the show.
All right, Squirrel Boy. I remember watching a bunch of episodes, but I don't remember a damn thing. I'm gonna put it in what is this?
Either.
Because the animation always
Yeah.
was so jarring.
Really?
Oh yeah, look at the like Oh my god, we should watch an episode.
This is a specific style that it's like Mighty Bee has and Teacher's Pet has.
No, not
I think
even.
it's like the same character
It
designer.
was like so crazy. Not just the character design, it's like the animation. I remember watching it and I was like, is this a show from a different universe? Like I did not understand.
I hate that title, by the way.
Squirrel
If
Boy.
I was a CN
Yeah.
executive, yeah, I'd be like Squirrel Boy. Oh my gosh, can we not?
Star Wars, the Clone
Star
Wars.
Wars, Clone Wars.
That shit goes in the best.
The best.
Oh yeah. Both of them.
Really?
Yes.
I've never seen it though.
We'll watch it.
All right, I'll put in the best.
I'm telling you,
okay,
especially the animation above.
Do I put it above Samurai Jack?
Above Ben 10?
Okay.
Both of them.
And Clone Wars?
Yep.
Okay. Like this?
I don't know if
Is that
you'd
good?
like it. Actually, yeah, perfect. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yep. Oh,
Static Shock.
do you have any comment?
I was waiting for you to comment.
Well, I feel like I've been talking a lot, so let's hear you have.
Not true at all. Okay, so Static Shock first is the first African American superhero that's a main character. Second of all, it's like I like the concept for the superhero. Like I like the concept of the show overall, that all of these people are having superpowers because there was a chemical spill. Or like, yeah, there's a chemical spill going on around the city. So like there's just a bunch of random citizens that happen upon the chemical spill and they get powers. Like that's how everybody got their powers, because of the radiation. And it's just fascinating to me that that's the premise of the show. Like Static Shock has to like fight all of the villains because like the city's criminals seem to have also run into the radiation and gotten the superpowers. Anyways, as for each episode, I would watch it a lot back then, but putting nostalgia aside, if I were to watch Static Shock episodes today, I think I would be very bored, to be honest. It's very like, in the
you don't like
90s or early
superheroes.
2000s. That's not it. I actually wish they would concentrate more on the superheroes. But you know how in the 90s and the 2000s, like every episode had to end with some kind of lesson? Like, oh, Virgil, like, I guess you learned today not to judge a book by its cover. Literally every single episode would have some sort of message. And I think that ups the cheesiness factor for me. And that would make it really boring for me to watch today. Because every episode is just like that. Also, it's really episodic, which I wish they would be like a continuation of Static Shock. Like every episode would build upon the past episode. So that's my 2 cents on it.
Okay, where would you put it?
Why don't you have an opinion on Static Shock?
I just want to, let's just hear what you have to like finish it off.
Okay, what do you have to say about Static Shock?
I think it's revolutionary for its time. Out of so many superhero shows that bored
I wouldn't
me,
say it's revolutionary.
it was to
I would
me,
say
because it was the first superhero show that I actually liked and watched, because like I was trying to say is that like I didn't like watching Spider-Man or Batman or any of those, but the Static Shock came out and it was like hell yeah, and it felt fresh and new. And not only that, the animation just was amazing because coming from
the animation was okay for the time.
well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, me seeing it, the animation was amazing to me.
I got you.
So I'd probably put it either top of great or the best.
I wouldn't go that far. I would maybe put it above like below Camp Lazlo. Above a pup named Scooby-Doo. Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo, a Scooby-Doo, a Scooby-Doo. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Notes?
Below Camp Laszlo. Below Cow and Chicken. Okay.
Okay.
Steven
Universe. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman.
Let's just put that shit in okay. We don't have to talk about it.
Okay, listen, we have to defend ourselves. No, we don't have to defend ourselves. Okay, let's just, okay. How's
what
this?
the
How does
fuck
that
are
look?
you doing?
What?
Girl, I was...
Okay, what about this?
Listen, all right, for anyone watching the video, I'll use...
What? Did it mess up?
I was fucking drawing Steven Universe fan art. I was doing OCs. I was in it.
You were kidding Amethyst.
Yeah. No, Pearl. But anyway.
You kinned Pearl. I feel like you would have kinned Amethyst. Oh no, wait. Amethyst was like your muse.
Yeah. Saying too much now. Anyway. Listen, I was there. I was at ground zero. I was on Tumblr. I would not go back to it. I would not show my children
you were
this.
Steven Universe, Tumblrina.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
We love to see it. We love that.
Listen, and
also, any of you who've seen Steven Universe and are still in it, our sympathies are with you.
Listen, I know the animation can go hard. I know the music can go hard. But the in-between of, like, the models being off, it's like, it's too much. I'm sorry. Like, it was too much. Like, get it right.
But what about the story?
What story? He fucking meets the diamonds and they just fucking become friends, and it's like, are you kidding me? Like, these
what
guys
about
have
his
been,
mama?
She is no more. It's just him, himself, and him.
Yep.
Okay. Isn't that neat? Was that really worth it, guys?
Do you know how much toxicity this fandom created? Like,
dude.
This was like turbo toxic fandom.
Oh, dude. That's why I'm like, we can
Steven
just move on.
Steven is a minor.
Let's just move on.
Let's move on.
Stormhawks, never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
Never seen it. SWAT Cats, however. That shit goes in the best. It goes in the best.
Really? I've never seen it.
If you don't know.
And I think I would be hella bored by it.
I bet you would, but for me, that shit goes in the best.
Listen, you can't. Again, you have to put your nostalgia aside.
I'm not
putting
my it's not nostalgia. I know how fucking good it is. Let me tell you the premise.
It's legit good.
Yes, it's so good.
Okay, what's the premise?
These two guys.
I'm sad. What's the premise?
They're like, they're like regular guys by day, but when shit needs to be dealt with, they get called in and they become the fucking SWAT cats. And they don't have superpowers. They don't have any of that shit. They're just fucking tough ass like cat people. Like, oh, it's so cool, dude. It's so cool. Anyway, shut up.
Honk shoe.
Put that shit up in the best.
I'll take your word for it.
No, put it above. Wait, let me think about this. Put it above Megas for real. I don't know about Mucha Lucha.
Oops.
Because it is dated.
That was an accident.
It's like, yeah. But I love that shit.
Okay, I legit was gonna say if you're gonna put it above Mucha Lucha, I'm not playing that game. It has to go below Mucha Lucha.
No, it goes above Megas. Okay.
Symbiotic Titan.
You know the meme.
I saw that meme. That when she's like shaking it.
Booty shaking, quacking it. Is that how it goes? Booty shaking, quacking it. And she's like fucking, and he's just sitting there like,
It's Peter Griffin looking ass.
We haven't seen
Where
it,
should
but
we put it?
we know it's good. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen enough of it.
We should watch it.
Yeah,
I
we
heard it's
should.
good.
Yeah. We need to watch
Should we
a
put
lot
in
of
don't
these.
remember right or never watched right
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
now? Okay.
All right.
Teen
I never
Titans
watched
Go!
it. I don't have an opinion.
I've watched like maybe like 5 episodes tops.
Oh, listen, I was lying.
It's cute and funny.
I've watched a billion episodes because, again, I was taking care of my niece and nephew.
You're the best.
Dude.
It's funny, isn't it?
It
has its moments.
I think I'm just, when I watched it, I was too upset. Like,
Okay.
yeah, because it was like, I just missed though. Look at that old Teen Titans. You know where Teen Titans is going. You know where the fuck Teen Titans is going. You know what I mean? But Teen Titans Go, like, where the fuck does this go? You lead the way and I'll see how I feel.
Okay. Can we put it after Robot Boy and before Space Goes Coast to Coast?
Okay.
Okay.
I'd put it a little bit higher, I think.
Higher? Really? That's surprising. I thought you wanted
I'd
to go
hella
lower,
watch Teen
actually.
Titans Go over Adventure Time.
Okay.
No, put it
Let's
above
do that.
Gym Partner. No, put it above Gym Partner
Yo,
too.
if like a Gen Zer saw this, they'd be like, what the hell?
All right. Girl, I need you to lead the way because I know you have
Is that fine?
shit to say. So let's go.
Teen Titans. When there's trouble, you know to call. Teen Titans. With their powers, they can see it all. I'm not even sure those are lyrics. Teen Titans. When there's evil on the attack, you could rest knowing they got your back. No, that's not. That's too high.
Honestly, no, it wasn't.
Girl, it has
you
to be
were
the
like,
best.
you were
I know,
going,
right?
No, it's
Yeah.
past all of. Listen,
It's
like,
pretty good.
It
It's pretty
isn't
good.
just action. It is character building. It is character
It's funny.
commentary.
It's heartwarming. It's continuity. It's really good. Oh my gosh, the Tokyo movie.
Dude, when they finally
Honestly,
kiss,
oh,
dude,
girl,
I'm
this
telling
is so
you.
hard. Oh, I know, right? That was so good. Oh, when the Terra arc, where Beast Boy
Dude,
like loves
in
Terra,
the
but Terra
comics,
turns
she
corrupted.
just hates his ass.
Holy shit!
In the comics, she just straight up hates. She's like disgusted by him. She like takes pleasure in like.
Oh no!
I know. Anyway, dude,
Oh,
honestly,
where should we put it? That's tough.
It's honestly, it could fight for first if it wanted to. If you
I
wanted
know,
to fight,
right?
like, no, I'm not kidding. Like,
No, I'm not kidding either. I'm just thinking about all of the amazing episodes because they're just so good. Like, what a great combination of funny and serious and drama and romance and storytelling. It's just so good. In the
the
animation,
Raven episode when they go in her head
the
and there's like
Raven episode.
5 of her, and then there's like the
Yes.
evil her. Oh my god, dude.
Or the Starfire and Raven episode where they switch bodies and Raven has to learn how to express herself and Starfire has to learn how to suppress her
Animation
emotions.
goes so fucking hard. It's unreal.
The animation is
just thinking
so
about it.
good.
So it could go for first, honestly. Like, I love Etta and Nettie, but if Teen Titans or Etta and Nettie, I guess it depends on the mood. I don't know.
Yes, it's on the mood. Yup. I'm having the same issue with like regular show because I can't compare these children cartoons with Teen Titans, which clearly was in the title. You know, it's aimed at teenagers, so I just don't know. I don't know where to put this. How about I put it like this?
I would. Shit, K&D, I'm sorry, but it's true. I loved
It's
Teen
so
Titans
good.
long before I loved you. And mind you, they have some stinker episodes, but still, like, whew,
Honestly, even the stinker episodes, just like what a
they're
good
entertaining.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're entertaining. They're still good. I love Teen Titans.
Okay.
Ugh, what a good show. Thundercats.
Oh.
Never seen it.
You haven't? Oh man.
Nope.
Classic.
Never seen it.
Classic. Put it up there near with SWAT Cats.
It's
Promise
that good,
you.
girl. You have to review art. No.
No,
Come
I love
on, girl.
Thundercats. I don't care.
Thundercats.
I don't care if it's nostalgia, dude. Before any of that shit, I was on Thundercats. I promise you, I was on Thundercats. I was on SWAT Cats. I'm telling you, put that shit above Megas, but below SWAT Cats. We should watch some episodes.
Oh, sorry, like this.
You'd fucking fall asleep, but I'd enjoy it.
I mean,
All right.
I'll leave it like that.
No.
Taking-
All right. No. All right.
Something about Thundercats being in the same category as like Teen Titans and Ed, Ed and Eddie. And
Okay, yeah, you're
Billy
right.
and Mandy
You're
does
right.
not
All
sit
right.
well with me.
And it's above like Static Shock and shit. All right, listen. Put it above Space Ghost. I take it back.
Okay, that seems more reasonable.
Yeah, because it's good, but honestly, I wouldn't rewatch it a bunch of times. I have no idea what the hell that is.
Me neither. I don't know.
Time Squad. It's in the best.
Time Squad.
You choose where. You already know. Did you
I
know
actually don't
in the
remember.
opening of Billy and Mandy, they have shows names on tombstones, Time Squad, and
Yes.
My Name is Robot Jones is on both of them.
Whatever happened to Robot Jones? I don't remember an episode of Time Squad. All I remember is that I really enjoyed watching Time Squad.
Oh yeah, you don't
Like, I
remember
very
it
much
because
enjoyed
they
it.
took it off of like it was only on air for like a year or two, right? And then they just like zapped it out.
Fun fact, they used to play this with Samurai Jack. So like after Time Squad, they would play
True,
Samurai Jack
true.
and then I would change the channel.
Yep, dude, same. Oh my god, dude, okay. See, yep, okay. So put it above SWAT Cats. Honestly, I don't see it
okay.
beating Mucha Lucha.
Yeah, I would have to rewatch a few episodes just to know because I have a strong suspicion our nostalgia is playing a big role in how much we like Time Squad.
No, they like
or maybe not. Maybe
go
it's like
back
really
in time,
fun.
and oh god, he was like
Yeah.
an orphan and shit. But they say, oh, it was so cool. Anyway, or was he an orphan? Maybe I'm
Okay.
just bullshitting myself. Is that the original
I don't remember.
Trauma Island?
Yes, the
sir, it
original.
is.
I love Total Trauma.
Girl
Island.
looks you in your
I love
fucking
it.
eyes. What are you going to do with this?
This is tough because I was super invested in Total Drama Island and I actually was really invested
I was
in
too.
wanting to know who was going to win. The fact that Owen won was such a travesty.
I didn't give a shit who was gonna win. I was more interested in
I did.
all the character building.
Duncan and Courtney. Oh, I was going to say.
Dude, yeah, Gwen
I
and
feel like-
Duncan, and then Duncan and Courtney. Like Duncan got with
Yeah.
everyone, dog. What a fucking.
Heather. Well, Heather dated Duncan, I think, for a while too, if I'm not
See,
mistaken.
he got with everyone. What a dog.
For real. Duncan is just. Hey, man,
The
goth
Rizzler.
boys are pretty rare. We've seen goth girls, but goth boys. He wasn't goth. He's punk. Punk boys
That's
are kind of
true.
rare in cartoons. So
Well, he was like goth punk. Well, no, he was more
Yeah.
punk. You're right. Gwen was
punk.
goth.
Gwen was goth exactly.
Okay, where are you putting this bad boy? I'm getting my fucking shotgun ready in case you.
Also,
case
fun
you
fact:
fuck it up.
they would play Total Drama Island, and then after Toonami would start, and then Naruto would play. So I just have like the best memories of Total Drama Island. It would just be like Fridays would be so fun to me.
Yep.
I'd be like, yes, new episode of Total Drama Island, and then Naruto, and then like I don't remember what came after Naruto, but I just remember like they would play like it would be awesome like that. Anyways, okay, let's put it in. I'm just gonna say I want to put it in the best tier, just because like
Obviously.
it's so good.
But where?
Yeah. Can we put
Okay,
it?
and listen, this
Okay.
is very important for everyone to understand. We are definitely going to take into account the impact it had, because you need to understand this was huge. All right, I wasn't
I
like
think this
up to
started the
date.
second wave boom of Canadian Flash cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
invading Cartoon Network. So
I think it Total Drama Island or 16 first. 16 was first. That's right. And then Total Drama Island.
I think 16
came.
was first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 16 was
And
on
then
Nick.
there was the other surf show. They
Where's
did.
16
I
by the
forgot what
way?
it's called.
Have we done 16?
It's on great. Yeah, it's here.
Oh, okay.
Right above Johnny Test and below Atomic Betty.
All the Canadian looking shows. All right.
Where
Where do you want to put this bad boy? Drag it up into the best and we can better
All
see
right.
what's going on.
All right. Again, it's just one of those shows that it's aimed at teenagers. Listen, this
I'd put it with a
and
regular
show and Teen Titans are like, okay.
Because I was definitely
I'd put it above
into
regular
it.
show.
And it was like, I wouldn't say it's better than Chowder, but at the time, I was more invested in it than Chowder and the Flapjack than all the shit. Like,
Oh, of course, because again, all of these are episodic and aimed at kids, but these were like had continuity. Every single episode, like it was, you couldn't miss it because you didn't know who was going to get eliminated, and you got to know each and every single character, and they had like themes aimed at teenagers, so it would be just like love triangles and breakups and fights.
Can you please put Dexter's above it? Every time I see Dexter's apart from like Johnny and Courage, I'm like, a little piece of me hurts.
I'm telling you, dude, please rewind the tape, Maestro.
Put it above. Okay, yeah. No, not above Johnny. Below Courage. Below Courage.
Below Courage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks a lot better. Thank you.
Honestly, I would want to move Johnny Bravo like this. I'm telling you, if you rewatch Johnny Bravo, like
I love Johnny
it would be
Bravo,
cute for a second,
okay,
and then
I won't fight you.
Fine. No, we'll just leave it there. It's fine. I mean,
Whoa,
not
mama.
there. Sorry, here.
The fucking theme song alone. Do the monkey with me. Dude, come on.
Come on.
Anyway.
We'll leave it there then.
What is that?
I have no idea. Redonkulous race. Cringe. I don't know.
What is this?
Cringe tier. Yeah, what is this? That was a cringe tier. I forgot.
No, what is this on the next one too?
Oh, Total Dramarama. They turned the Total Drama Island characters into babies, and
Plus
they made
Jude.
it into fart jokes. Plus Jude.
Yep.
What
is this?
For some damn reason.
Actually, put it in bad. Put it in bad.
Bad? Okay.
Yeah. Totally Spies. Put it in where?
Totally Spies. We're spies. We're spies. I'm going to put it, honestly... I hate that you put SWAT Cats and Megas in like the best. This makes it harder because
Fine, then put them in great. Put them above
No, that's fine. We'll leave it there.
Why?
Because I don't think Totally Spies
it's in the best. I don't care what you say.
What?
Totally
Spies. Have you rewatched it? So a few years ago I tried rewatching Totally Spies and I was bored, which is so weird. Maybe I needed to keep watching it and pull but the fact that I need to push through episodes to get to the good stuff is crazy.
Well, that's what Totally Spies is. It's not necessarily like action and substance 24/7. It's like you're along for the ride, and the characters, it's like what hijinks is Alex and Clover and whatever her.
The first episodes weren't like that though. I feel like you really need to rewatch it just to see, because the first few episodes, at least the first season, it's very much like they're at school and they'll have like maybe a couple of dialogue lines between them. They'll be like, okay, hey Sam, are you excited for X Girl's party? Oh yeah, totally. I so hope Jerry doesn't call us for another mission. Oh no, we're going down the tube. And then it's like they go to like I don't know, some kind of spy thing, and then they come back and they attend the party. It's basically that for a whole season. There's not really a bunch of character development. So I think later on in the seasons there is, but like in the first season at least, it's like pretty weak. I'm surprised that there were more seasons actually. I'll put it in the best because I have really fond memories of
That
Spies.
wasn't me,
And
guys.
I
I didn't say that.
What?
I'm telling everyone that those aren't my thoughts.
I'm gonna put it above Ben 10.
What?
JK. Like, I like this.
No,
Do you like
you
that?
put it above either Mucha Lucha or Time Squad. Honestly, between Mucha Lucha and Totally Spies, why is Samurai Jack above Mucha Lucha? Wait a second.
Because
no,
remember, we gave it its flowers for being.
I'm sorry. I keep looking at this fucking tier list and I'm like,
I don't like this whole bottom row.
We'll
I hate
rework it. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay, listen. Okay, Totally Spies.
Not
Do I leave it there?
It's
Okay,
not above
well, then I'll
Batman
leave it
Beyond
there.
either, but yeah, just leave it there. We'll come back
Okay.
to it.
How about there? Okay,
That's fine.
I think it's good there.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? Transformers? Never seen it. Okay, Uncle Grandpa. I've never seen an official episode. Fun fact. The only time I've ever seen an Uncle Grandpa was the pilot and the crossover with Steven Universe. The cringe episode.
You watched that?
Yeah, it was so cringe. That was like one of my many indications that I didn't like Steven Universe, and I was forcing myself to watch it just because I thought Large's character design was so cool, but the rest of it was so lame. That episode was so cringe. Every time I remember it, I'm just like, I can't believe they did that. And I can't believe people thought that was funny. Oh
I would put
God.
that Unikitty in what is this?
That. Not even the title, Uncle Grandpa. Do you want to put it? Oh, and what is this? Okay, fine. Victor and Valentino.
Never seen
it.
Never heard of it.
Villainous. I have. Villainous. The what's her face? Lemon tea, whatever, from Tumblr. Her name is Amy. She went on to create this show called Villainous. It's a Mexican show. And then they aired it, I think, on Cartoon Network Online. And yeah, her style is very Tumblr because that's where she got her gig from, is Tumblr. Very Tumblr sexy man main character, or villain, I mean. I would put this in never watched.
Okay.
Sorry, I just lore dumped on you. We Bare Bears.
We love it. I would put
Opinion on We Bare Bears.
I would put it. It's like below Gumball, but above
Below
Ben 10
Gumball.
Alien Force, yeah. Because it's like it's entertaining.
Where's Gumball?
It's in
Oh,
the
got
grade.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. That's actually a pretty good placement. I like that. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. We Bare Bears above these shows?
Yeah. I loved We Bare Bears.
I agree.
I didn't watch all of it, but I watched a good portion of it, and I loved it. It was like one of the cartoons I did watch.
Okay, we'll leave it there. What a cartoon. Proto to what's that other one called? Cartoons.
Yeah.
Before cartoons, there was What a Cartoon.
Did
It
we
was
place
before-
cartoons?
It's not here,
Oh, okay.
but for some reason they have What a Cartoon. This was before our time, I would say. Like, have you seen this? Like on TV, like What a Cartoon. Do you ever remember? Because I don't. I remember cartoons.
Yeah, I don't remember What a Cartoon.
Okay, so
It
we'll
was
just
way
leave it
before
here.
our time. Robot
Whatever happened
Jones.
to Robot Jones? I'm sorry, it has to be in the best. I love this show so much.
Doesn't it
the
belong
80s
with,
nostalgia.
Time Squad?
I want to put it above Chowder.
Okay, I won't fight you. That's like the izziest show, the Izzy.
It's true. I love it so much. I'm gonna stop before I like start gushing about it. Shaolin Showdown.
It's in the best.
Okay, I will agree.
I would put it
Ooh,
either. I'd put it above Mucha Lucha because I'd be like watching Mucha Lucha like Fuck, get to Challenge Showdown already.
It was fun. I liked Challenge Showdown.
hell
Young
is
Justice,
that?
never seen it.
Never seen it. What is this?
No.
Never seen it. I've
Hero
seen episodes,
108.
but I don't know what the fuck it's about.
Me neither. Thundercats Roar. Oh, it's the one that looks like everyone was criticizing this for looking like Cal Arts style.
But that shit, and what
Very
is
like
this?
small bean style.
Oh.
Batman in the, what does that say? The something something. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it.
I feel like I've seen a lot of episodes. Let me see. Batman.
Mueller.
Oh, the animated series, dog. That's what it says. Right?
Oh, the animated series. Okay. I
yeah,
don't know. I can't see
1992
it.
to
It's too tiny.
1995. Okay.
What's the difference between that one and there was another Batman here? This one? No, where's the other one? Here, this one.
That's newer.
It's like 1, 2, 3.
This one is from
Where should I put this?
1992 to 1995. Never seen it, but I do remember it being one of the greats, but so I'll recognize it for being one of the better animated hero shows. I've never seen it.
Me neither. Never seen it. I've never even heard of it. This is actually the first time I've never heard of something and never seen it.
It looks
Crazy.
familiar, which is crazy. Looks like something out of a fever
I've never seen
dream.
it.
I want to put that in. What is this? But I've never seen it. We're
Me
really
neither.
ending this with Steven Universe. Never seen it.
I heard Jellystone was like really fun,
Oh, hell
and it
yeah.
had like a lot of. I'm actually really curious to see it.
Me too.
Also,
watch
shout
it.
out to Yotam Perel, who used to be called Lazy Muffin on DeviantArt, and now storyboards and animates on Jellystone with Maxwell Adams, who created the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Shout out. Never seen it though. We'll watch it.
Nice. What is this?
I've never seen this. The Fungies. What the hell? What the hell's going on with Cartoon Network? What
You know it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, put that shit in bad.
We're ending off this. You've seen this?
Yeah. Shit pissed me off.
I'll take your word. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, put it at the bottom. Good. Below fucking
Steven!
Drama-Rama.
It is. The fart
Fucking-
joke show.
Yeah.
Below the farts.
Fucking
Okay,
piss me
so
All right.
do
we
you
are
want to
going to sort
rearrange any of these?
Well, you first. Let's go tier by tier. So let's go from the bottom up.
The bottom up. Okay,
Yes.
I'm so happy with bad.
Honestly, I would put Crypto above Baby Looney Tunes.
Okay, I agree.
All right, thank you.
Hey there, everybody. Okay, then we've got okay. Big sheep in the
put
big city.
Garfield
at
the top.
Oh my goodness.
Put Captain Planet right at the next.
Like this.
No, next to Garfield. What the fuck?
Dude, come on. Captain Planet is so freaking boring. It's like such a leftovers 80s cartoon where they want to sell you Captain America toy or Captain Planet
it's true,
toys.
but I love it. Stop. Damn
The
it.
forced diversity, like the one kid in the wheelchair and like the one
forced
black kid and the one Asian
diversity.
kid. No, I'm sorry, I hate cartoons like these. Like that's why I was like, anyways,
Look,
can we
Izzy's
leave
twisting
Captain
my
Planet
arm.
there, please?
Whatever. Izzy twisted my
Okay.
arm. All right,
I'm
good.
sorry, but ew.
Let's see. Juniper Lee being so low. Honestly, that makes sense.
Okay.
You wouldn't watch Juniper Lee over Class or Ozzy. I'd watch put Ozzy at like the bottom, honestly.
I
That
was
shit's
gonna, yeah,
worse than
okay, for
fucking-
sure,
I
Ozzy.
actually put Ozzy below fucking the Garfield show.
Honestly,
Dude.
like that.
Yeah. Sheep in the big city was hella beating Ozzy. Okay. Good. That feels a little bit better.
Classes, okay. My gym partner's a monkey above Adventure Time. So
Teen Titans Go above Adventure
Jake
Time.
the spider monkey's stupid ass smile right next to Jake, or Finn the human.
Jake's like, I'm winning.
And freaking what's Adam Lion is like, are you guys sure about this?
Oh, I fucking love Adam.
Yes, we are sure, Adam. Let's see. Teen Titans Go. I think I'm good with the B tier.
Actually, let's just put Thundercats like below the Garfield show.
Okay, I agree with that. Actually, can we also move What's New Scooby-Doo? Now that I'm thinking about it, it was
Below the Garfield show.
yeah.
What about Class?
'Cause
I don't really.
Would you willingly watch?
What?
I actually liked, and you know I really hate cartoons with like songs in it, but I actually really liked
Oh
Class
my
of
God,
3000. But
rolls
maybe
my
it's my
eyes.
nostalgic glasses. Fine, then I'll put it in like this. How's that?
Okay.
Fine, I'll put it like this. Wait.
No,
like that.
the Garfield show beats the shit out of Class of 3000.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Come on,
it does.
dude. I freaking no, it doesn't. You just like it like weird, ironic millennial in a weird.
No, I
ironic millennial
don't.
way.
I love that shit.
No, you don't. I've seen episodes of the Garfield show. It's freaking
It's so
boring.
good. Shut up.
The only thing that's funny about it is the stupid 3D animation and John's weird ass head rotating in 3D. That show sucks.
Whatever.
It's not even entertaining.
The show's
I would
so
like
good.
literally change the channel.
I'm gonna make you watch
Okay.
it tonight. All right.
I hate it.
I'd put Juniper Lee above fucking Coast.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
that
that
looks
feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Going
A
to great.
tier, great. Can we move Atomic Betty maybe to like the B tier?
Yeah, put it next to Robot Boy.
Okay. Can we do it like this?
Yes. Yes,
Or
we can.
Maybe like that?
No, that was
Does
better.
that look better?
No, it was
Like
there
this?
you go. Yeah.
Okay. Can we also, well, I know you like Johnny Test, so I guess I can't.
No, it's good. I wouldn't fight it. It's great. We need
Okay,
to send the
so-
herd.
Yeah. Should we put it, like, where should I put it here?
I'd put it above. I won't do that. Put it above Juniper.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm
That's fair.
not gonna fight that. That's not my hill to die on.
That would have been too extreme. Johnny Test above Adventure Time.
I'd put Duck Dodgers above Johnny Test.
I agree. Yes. I agree. Benton Alien Force.
Dude, it's so good. Well, actually, there's just a
Okay.
few moments, but it's yeah, it's great. I would say it's great. We Bear Bears. And Weasel, Cow and Chicken. Yeah, I love those. I would so put Gumball above like Camp Lazlo. Actually, no. God, I want Over the Garden Wall in the best. God.
I'm
God,
sorry.
it's so
I'm not
good.
gonna budge on it.
So good. I'd
I'm
put a
not
pup
gonna
named
budge on it,
Scooby Doo
sorry.
above Teen Titans Go.
Okay.
Actually, I'd put it above Johnny Test.
Yeah, I agree. And
I'd put 16 above, like, We Bare Bears. Put We Bare Bears at the bottom.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. Actually, this is gonna be like kind of crazy sounding, but can we move Robot Boy, Space Ghost, Atomic Betty, Juniper Lee, Johnny Test, a pup named Scooby Doo to okay tier?
Do one at a time? What?
So, Robot Boy, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, Atomic Betty, Juniper Lee, Johnny Test to the okay tier, and a pup named Scooby Doo. These are okay.
You can't touch a pup named Scooby Doo. You can touch the
Okay. So
you can touch the others. Johnny Test was good for like a season or two, and then it got to shitty animation. Well, not shitty. It was just like, you know, different.
yeah, they had like a weird change, like American Dragon Jake.
No.
Did they
Oh
not?
yeah. Okay. There you go. All right. Fine.
Is that good?
Yeah, and then I'd put We Bare Bears above Clarence.
Okay, fair. And
actually,
I feel
I'd
like
put
I Am Weasel is
Ben
too
10
high up. What?
in We Bare Bear or above We Bare Bears. No, Alien Force. Not that Ben 10.
Yeah,
Not that Ben
I was
10.
gonna say.
Not that
Oh,
Ben
damn,
10.
okay.
What the fuck
Looks
do
at
you
me
mean?
feet.
What the fuck do you caught red
This one?
in
Okay,
4K?
anyways. No,
Holy shit.
Scurries away, scuttles
my
away.
god.
You hear Mr. Krabs' legs going really fast. Can we move I Am Weasel to the okay tier? I feel like it's like very misplaced here. I wouldn't touch Cow and Chicken though.
That's fine. I guess it is kind of
Okay,
like
no, we'll leave it.
I just love no, it's just nostalgia. I love Cow and Chicken more than I Am Weasel. I Am Weasel is in Cow and Chicken. I don't even know how he got his own thing. You know what I wish was on here? I wish shit. I wish what was it? Hold on. Secret Squirrel. I wish Secret Squirrel was on here.
Oh yeah, but he didn't have his own show.
Yeah, he did. He had two.
It was like a short, so it wasn't really a show.
Whatever. Anyway,
Okay, I Am Weasel. Where do we put it?
put it above Johnny.
Okay.
No, put it above Atomic Betty. No. Put it below Garfield.
Where's oh?
Where's Garfield?
That seems pretty good. Okay, so we moved I Am Weasel down here, and does the great tier look good?
Yeah, it's about to be filled up with a bunch of other stuff.
Honestly, do you think Camp Lazlo should go move? No, I just can't accept that it's like worse or worse than
It's
Static
boring.
Shock. I would have to move Static Shock.
It's boring.
No, but then I would have to move Static Shock, and I know you like Static Shock
Why
enough
would
to
I
put
have
it
to
into the
move?
great tier. Because I don't think it belongs in the great tier.
Static Shock?
Yeah, I would put it in the okay tier, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Let
like
it be
every single
known,
episode is formulaic.
I'm not doing that. It's Izzy's hand, not mine.
Okay, no. See, that's what I don't like. Can we
Nope.
compromise on the B tier at least? Have
What
it
do you
be
mean
good.
compromise? What do you mean compromise?
Okay, like moving Static Shock to the top of the good tier, and then also moving 16 to the top, the second in the good tier.
So Camp Lazlo stays.
In great, yeah.
What
well,
the fuck
maybe not. Okay.
is wrong with you? Why did
So
you
then,
just
how
say?
about Camp Lazlo, Static Shock, and 16 all go in the good tier?
I would not. Well, okay, but Static Shock goes on top.
Okay. So like this. Hold on.
And 16
Wait,
goes
where's the
above
other one?
Camp Laszlo.
Oh, there we go. Like that.
I'm good with that.
Okay. Arguably, I would put 16 above Static Shock. I'm just saying.
We're gonna have to redo the beats here in a minute because that shit don't look too good right now. All right.
All right.
We'll do the trickle down in a minute.
The gray tier actually like makes me want to scratch my eyes out, to be honest.
You did this to yourself.
Okay, can we move Time Squad to the gray tier?
Yeah.
And SWAT cats and shit like that? Okay. Let's move Time Squad here. I mean, I guess it would be below Crake of the Creek.
SWAT Cats is above
I'm
Time
not
Squad.
even sure. It's not, dude. I promise you the nostalgia factor is like clouding you, dude.
Fine, then put it at the bottom. I don't care.
No, fine. Okay, Megas, do you want to put it in the good tier?
No,
like,
that goes in great tier. I don't care what you say.
like that?
Actually, you know what? All right, I'll give it to you. Put it above Ben 10. No, put it above Camp Laszlo.
Okay, like that?
Yeah. All right. No, but now I'm coming for Mucha Lucha. Put that bitch in great.
Mucha Lucha is going in the gray tier, you said?
Yeah.
It would have to be... Can we put it above SWAT Cats at least, please? From the best?
Pick a show and downward.
Totally Spies.
Okay, Totally Spies
It's great,
goes on
but it's
top,
not the best.
At top. On
Yeah,
top.
I agree.
Samurai
I'm
Jack.
trying, damn.
Samurai Jack next. This is Totally Spies.
You want to drop
Second.
it?
Yeah, everything Totally Spies and down. Right? So Shaolin Showdown.
Like this?
Actually, I'd put Shaolin Showdown above Samurai. No, never mind. Yeah.
Okay. All of these are like the best shows ever up here. I love these. I'm pretty happy with these. Except I'm not sure about Star Wars, dude. I mean, that's you. 2 Star Wars shows, really? They're the best. I mean, I don't know.
Shit's so good.
I've never seen it.
It's so good. All right.
Okay.
Listen. Put them at the top of great.
What?
Yeah.
It's the Star Wars one?
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I like that better. That looks good. I like that.
Okay.
I think we're super locked into the best here, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's locked in.
I think we should, well, no. I think we should go over one more time now that we have time.
Okay.
Okay, from
Okay.
the bottom.
Okay, from the bottom. We'll start with
What
that.
is this first? What is this? Let's review
Oh, what is this? Okay.
Okay.
I'm happy with what is this.
I'm happy
'cause
with
seriously,
it too.
what is that?
All right. Now to bad.
Okay, bad. I'm happy with
Um,
bad. Those are freaking stinkers. I really want to move Captain Planet to bad, but you know what?
Fine.
We'll
You
keep
can
it
put
there.
Captain Planet below Crypto.
No. Okay. I concur.
Okay.
I don't even. Okay.
What?
Code Lyoko in the OK tier with Johnny Test is crazy.
Oh, like it's better than Johnny Test.
Better? Okay, well, we'll keep Code Lyoko at the bottom of OK.
I'm asking you. At the bottom of okay. No, put it at bad. At the top of bad. Fuck it.
No, because a lot of people do like Code Lyoko. Maybe I just like never understood it personally.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Okay, we'll just keep it at the bottom of OK.
Okay. Anything else in okay that's you feel different about?
Let's see. No, I'm actually pretty happy with OK.
I'd put Steven Universe above Thundercats.
Above Thundercats? Okay,
Yeah.
I can concede.
I don't
can
think
concede.
I could rewatch it like I could rewatch Scooby Doo though.
Let's
So,
do Scooby Doo. You're like,
I guess that's it for this tier.
okay. All right, let's go to the B tier, the good tier.
Static Shock in top of good. Crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't put Static Shock that high up, but okay.
You should put a no, never mind.
The fact that you think Static Shock is better than 16, Camp Lazlo, We Bear Bears, My Gym Partner's a Monkey
The fact that you don't.
is crazy.
It's crazy.
Don't. Crazy.
I guess that's it.
Um.
Now it's on to A.
Okay. Let's see. A, the great tier. I'm gonna take your word for Star Wars. And I am listen, SWAT Cats, I mean, okay, we'll put it in great. So you'd rather watch SWAT Cats than Static Shock and you know, all the other ones below it.
Exit fee. All right, put that bitch.
No, I don't.
good
I'm just
tier.
asking because I've never seen. No, I've never
It's
seen SWAT
old.
Cats. So
I
I'm just
haven't
asking.
seen it in a long time, and it's only like a season or two, so that's fine.
I mean, it still could be great, like at
I'm
the
sure
level
it
of
is,
Star Wars,
but
Clone Wars.
you keep tugging on it, and I don't have the
No,
fight for it.
I'm not gonna tug on it. We'll leave it.
I don't have
we'll leave it there.
I don't have
We'll leave it
I
there.
don't have the fight for
No,
it.
stop.
No.
Stop.
Put that
We're
bitch-
leaving
no.
it there.
No, put it below.
Stop.
No, because I would watch a lot of these shows over SWAT Cats because again, it's only like a season or two. So put it
Stop.
put it
Cries.
below.
No, wait. Please, I don't want to be mean.
What do you mean you
no,
don't want
let's
to be
leave SWAT
mean?
Cats.
What the
Stop.
fuck?
No. All right, I'll stop picking on SWAT Cats.
You're just pissed because it's better than Mucha Lucha.
I'm not pissed because it's better than Mucha Lucha. I'm very much questioning something that looks like at the tail end of the 80s and the beginning of the 90s, like if it's really
Oh, hell
deserving to
yeah.
be in the category of great.
It's like there with Gargoyles, and Gargoyles is top tier. When we get to the Disney animation, Gargoyles is
I
going to
don't
be
know
up in the
about
best.
that.
Oh my god, see,
Yo,
this is what I have to deal
remember
with.
skipping Gargoyles when it was on TV. I was like, what is this boring
I did
garbage?
too, but it was because it was like Teen Titans, where it was like meant for older audiences, because there was a lot of
Gargoyles?
themes. Yes, they had people got shot, people died.
Over Gargoyles?
Yes.
Oh, like in the show?
Yes. What the fuck?
I thought-
Is he's like IRL?
Is Cow and Chicken better than Gumball? Just a question. I'm not really saying anything with that.
How the fuck did Cow and Chicken get all the way to the bottom there?
Is it really that good? I mean, I liked Cow and Chicken, but I would get more excited when Dexter's
It's like
Lab or Johnny
old
Bravo
school
would get...
slapstick. It's like, listen, it was like that era of animation where it was Dexter and Courage and Johnny Bravo, where it was fluid because they just loved drawing it, right? And like, okay, the backgrounds, maybe the story isn't that great, but on the animation and the slapstick humor on its own, I love that shit. Maybe, all right. You know what? Looking back at the first episode, all right. Maybe it should stay where it's at. But yes, I would watch Cow and Chicken over Gumball.
Can I just say, Cow and Chicken was, to me, I think this is true. I'm not sure. You can maybe correct me on the timeline. It was that bridge between like Rocco's Modern Life and what was that other show? Like, so it was like Rocco's Modern Life was ending, and then Cow and Chicken was still kind of going on, and then it was like a bridge between that and like the big three of the golden age. That would be Cartoon Network, which is Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, and Dexter's Lab. Like, Cow and Chicken might have been like a tiny bit before our time, but we still got the tail end of it. But what was truly our time was Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, and Dexter's Lab, like the big three. All right, so does this list look good to you? so far, or like it should look good to you because you guys have no idea how arduous this recording was. But yeah, does this look good to you?
Yeah,
Are you
I'd say so.
happy?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a little caveat again here. The great tier, I'm very iffy about, but I stand by 100% about the best tier, like 100%. I back it up. I would watch the best on any single given day. Everything else, I could take it or leave it, to be honest.
Actually, we should do some rearranging in the great and good. I feel like we fucked up.
On the great and the good.
Yeah. I feel
Okay,
like
what do you want to arrange?
I feel like we should put Adventure Time in great. I think we need to recognize.
Okay, fine. Do I put it above Samurai Jack? Or, I mean, Totally Spies?
Yeah. I would put it above
Alright.
Star Wars. I put it at the top.
Seriously?
Yeah, all the Adventure Time
I-
fans that commented and disliked the video already. It ended up in
I-
top of great.
I know.
These guys don't know what they're
I need you
talking
to
about. The
know.
impact and the influence that Adventure Time had when my babysitter wasn't around, when my parents weren't around. Adventure Time was there.
No, but you guys don't get it. It's so deep. The freaking story is so deep. You guys haven't seen the Easter eggs of a billion episodes. This is the deepest cartoon ever. Girl, we get it.
I'll
we get
fucking
the lore.
concede
So
over
deep.
the garden wall and good. Put it.
Are you sure everybody loves Over the Garden Wall? Like,
I
I'm
love
the
it
only
too.
person that really doesn't like it.
I love it too, but it is a
So-
seasonal cartoon. It's not an everyday. I mean, it could be an everyday cartoon, but it's like for me personally, it's like I can only watch it once a year, and it would
Yeah.
have that impact for me. I can't watch it like
Okay,
multiple
so
times.
I put it in good.
So, Wart does get a little bit annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it above We Bear Bears. Yeah. That
Oh,
feels-
controversial. Then I feel like I would have to move Laszlo because putting Laszlo over the Garden Wall feels weird to me. Even though I hate Over the Garden Wall. Well, that's a pretty strong choice of words, Izzy. Not hate. I very strongly dislike Over the Garden Wall.
I would have put Laszlo and my gym partner over Teen Titans, but below Clarence, honestly.
Over Teen
Like-
Titans, but below Clarence. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see it.
Just because it's like Laszlo and gym partner, I believe, came out around the same time. They just have that feel.
Yeah, they really do. Okay.
Wait, above. I didn't mean below.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, both of them.
Like
Yeah.
like this.
I know Teen Titans is what it is, but I'd rather watch Laszlo or Gym Partner personally.
Same.
Okay.
I have to say I don't really like We Bear Bears, but I feel like if I moved it any lower,
No,
like,
go
I
for
would
it.
get-
I
Shit,
didn't watch
no.
it religiously. The few episodes I did watch, I loved, but it's like definitely
It's
ahead of.
it's very soft core
Yeah, exactly.
aesthetics.
You don't
It's
like
very,
that
like,
shit.
I don't. It's very VM Puppy Cat, where like little soft girlies are like, I love watching Weird Bear Bears with my cup of ginger tea and wrapping myself up in my pink cinnamon bun blanket. You know, like it feels like girls who are really into Hello Kitty watch We Bear Bears. And, like,
Yeah.
they play Fortnite for the aesthetic of it. But listen, I'm just being a hater. I know a lot of people like We Bear Bears. I've watched a few episodes myself, so you know I'm not super hypocrite about it. But I would not watch We Bear Bears on my time off.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of people's comfort show, but that's not my idea of comfort.
Then where would
so
you put it?
are you? Well, it feels. That's what I'm saying. It feels so weird to put it below My Gym Partner's a Monkey, but I would still put it above Teen Titans Go. But I can't. Like, I don't know. Something about that feels wrong. It can't go below My Gym Partner's a Monkey or even Camp Laszlo.
Put it below Clarence then. I feel
Okay.
like you like
Oh,
Clarence way
yeah.
more. I think that's what's bothering you is that you really like Clarence. Put Over the Garden Wall below Clarence too. I know you love Clarence, dog.
Really, but
I'm willing to
Nah,
concede.
we'll leave it like that.
No, Clarence
We'll put it
has like
we'll leave it like that.
seasons, has like stories to tell. Like Over the Garden Wall has like one
Is
season.
Magus XLR that good? I haven't seen
Hell
it since
yeah.
it came out, and every time it would go
It's
on
so
TV, I would
fucking
like.
good.
All right, then we'll leave it there.
It's like dude
We'll leave
bro
16
kind of
legends.
shit too, though. It's like,
Yeah, it's very dude, bro. That's why I wasn't really interested in it.
then put it below.
I did watch a few stuff. Nah.
No, I'm willing to concede.
Okay, put it below where?
Ben 10. There.
Okay.
There you go. Are you happy now?
Magus XLR over the garden wall.
Okay, maybe you're right. Man, fuck you making me do this.
Girl, whatever. We'll just leave it there. That's fine.
Put it. Nah, fuck that. Keep it
Please.
there. I would rather watch Megas and all
Okay.
that shit. All right.
I weep for you editing this because this is so damn long.
Yeah. Editor Bun.
Okay.
It's her fault, not mine.
I'm sorry. No, we just really love cartoons. Like, honestly, this could be kind of like a podcast people listen to. If you're like doing chores while watching this video, I mean, this is a perfect video to do that because this is basically a podcast. All right, so
Okay.
I guess we're good with the good tier.
I
Right?
suppose, unless you have something to say about the great tier.
I still kind of hate the great tier. Listen, I'm just telling you guys, the great tier is most of those cartoons up there are for merit. Let me see. Okay, let me count how many shows I really haven't seen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't seen 4 of the stuff that's in the great tier. And the shows that are in the great tier, I wouldn't watch ever again. I mean, not ever again. Well, that applies to Adventure Time. I don't find myself rewatching Shaolin Showdown, even though it's pretty good.
Oh
Gumball,
my god.
I wouldn't watch full episodes. I just would watch except I like the hot dog episodes.
Put Star Wars at the bottom. I feel like that will
Why?
make. I don't know. I feel like that will make you feel a little bit better.
No, I don't have an opinion because I haven't seen it. So, but I trust you on that it's like really good.
No, put it at the bottom. It's still in great.
I don't know about that.
And put SWAT Cats
Okay,
in
but
good.
it's
Above Doc Dodgers.
like
There you
that.
go. Yeah, how does that make you feel now?
It makes me feel a great deal better. Honestly.
what did I tell you? I know Izzy, guys.
Yeah, I like that better, honestly. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay. I think you solved my issue of the great tier.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Yeah. I guess that's it. I don't even know how to end this video. We've toiled so hard on this. Like, this will be our blood, sweat, and tears, especially for Bun, since Bun will
Us.
be editing this whole
Yeah,
video.
we. Is he saying we like she's gonna do anything other than give me the files?
I mean, we're both taking our time to record this, but anyways, let us know, you guys, if you guys disagree or agree with anything that we put on any of these tiers. Let us know if you've seen or are a fan of anything in the what is this tier, because this is a crazy ass tier. The Annoying Orange definitely was like after our time, but like everybody would clown on the show. So let us know if you unironically watch The Annoying Orange. But honestly, I don't want kids in here, so
I've watched.
I'm talking to adults.
I've watched.
You've
an
seen The
episode.
Annoying Orange?
Dude, I watched
it
my
good?
niece and nephew, or I've looked after my niece and nephew for like years. No, I thought it was brain rot, but you know, kids watch what they watch.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, it feels like very much brain rot. But yeah, let us know if you disagree or agree. Let us know if you recommend anything specifically in the never watched tier. Because yeah, there's a lot of shows apparently that we haven't watched from Cartoon Network, but you know, we kind of remember this show, but you know, a lot of these just escape our memory. So let us know. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps boost these videos in the algorithm, and it lets us know if you want more videos from us. And remember, we do stream. I stream on Very Cozy Snail on Twitch, and Bun streams on
Twitch.tv/ Very Cozy Snail, and I stream on Twitch.tv/ Abun9.
There we go. All right, we'll see you next time in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.